Welcome to Preecaaap UFC Vegas 117 Allen versus Costa. We're gonna this is a kind of a shitty card, but we're gonna go through it anyway. We're gonna go through we are starting a little bit earlier than usual, roughly 40 minutes earlier than we usually do. But that's because we have to get through this. I have to get some rest. I got another mud course tomorrow, muddy obstacle course. So, getting right into this. How did everything go last week? I did pretty well.
I did not.
I won $200. I had Sean Strickland and Josh Van on a parlay for $10.
Plus, you got that Grant Dawson parlay too. You won $140.
Yeah, I had Grant Dawson and
did our parlay hit? Where is it?
And your parlay hit too.
Our parlay hit too.
2 weeks in a row, guys.
Oh yeah. I went 10-2 last week.
Well done, Ranj.
Was that?
Well done.
Yeah, Carlos Prates and Della Maddalena, right? Is that right? No.
Well, look at your boy got 22nd place.
No, it's Strickland. Oh, this one. 10-3. I went 10-3. Oh, yep, there I am. And we did hit the our thing because we had Volkov, Sean Brady, and this guy Pat Sabatini. All three of them. That was our parlay last week. Cash it. Dave owes me another shirt for the stupid Amosov. He tapped out Joel Alvarez, right? Yep. Subbed him round 2. Called that shit. Oh,
and I owe you a shirt. I owe you a shirt.
You owe me a shirt
for the robbery.
Because Waldo Cortez Acosta also, boy. And the Volkov. Alexander Volkov. Yeah, there you go. No, 2 shirts I got last week. Jesus.
Fuck the judges.
All right, but let's get into this card. Going back to Vegas, back to the Apex. It's a lackluster. It's not. I would give this a card probably a D, solid D. I mean, did I just put that sheet away? No, Allen, and I must have. But yeah, Dave, you ready to get into this?
Oh, you're up, homie.
All right.
Here you go. Your intro.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on. I got to locate my shit. Oh, I got it. Got it. So, sorry about that. Okay, Vegas 117. The curtain jerker to the card. We have the beautiful Shauna Bannon taking on Nicole Cagliari. Cagliari is the favorite here. I've written down minus 250. That could have, I think that did move a little bit. Hey, Kiwi, what's going on, buddy? We missed you last week. I don't know where you were, but we did miss you. So Cagliari is the favorite. I have written down minus 250. Dave's going to check to see if that moved or not. Because I wrote these down on Wednesday, I think. And there she is. Oh, it looked even. Did it? Or is that me? No, definitely not. Minus 290. So that means money's been coming in on Nicole Cagliari. Nicole Cagliari, 8-4. She's coming out of Thai Brazil, Floripa. Both of these girls, Shannon Bannon and Nicole Cagliari, both have OnlyFans. OF. Put that note in there. They're both beautiful. If I had to choose one to date, like you can only pick one, it would probably be Shauna Bannon. But I don't think she's going to win this fight, though. Shauna Bannon trains at Hallahan Martial Arts. I went onto the Instagram, and boy, those, I don't know if it's a family gym. Pat Hallahan is the owner. He's cool. He's the guy. He's like a ginger dude. But the other people in the gym are, I don't know if that's his special younger brother or I don't know. Her training partner, he's something. I'll tell you that. He is something. But anyway, Nicole Cagliari, she's training at the same place where Marina Rodriguez trains. that Thai Brazil Floripa. I didn't see her in Instagram training with Marina Rodriguez, but there she is right there. But the thing is, both these girls, because they're OnlyFans, you're not going to see training. You see a little bit of training, but they're usually it's just model pictures. You know what I mean? If you go to their Instagrams, because OnlyFans have, that's it. They're just models. This is closely lined, or not lined, but in the Tapology consensus, it's 51-49, and they're picking Bannon. Go down a little bit more. Right there. Look at that. However, I'm going to go with the favorite here. I don't think she'd be minus 285 or whatever, 290, Dave said, but I still think she's going to win. I'm not putting this in a parlay. I'm not betting it. But Tapology, my pick will be Nicole Cagliari. I'm going to actually root for Shauna Bannon because I like her. I had a little, I prefer to see her win. So, real fight picks. What do you got for this?
I think this fight could be close. You know what I mean? Shauna Bannon's not terrible. She has a couple impressive things to point out on her fight record. And one of those things is that, she had a pretty close fight with, it was a unanimous decision. But, on the statistics wise, she had a pretty close fight with Bruna Brazil. She had 54 strikes. Bruna had 56. She beat Alice Ardeline. Beat her pretty easily.
Pooja Tomor, the Indian girl,
who won the road to UFC, I believe. So, somewhat of a champion she beat, and then you got Sam Hughes who subbed her. So it could be. I think it's going to be closer. I mean, who the fuck is Nicole Cagliari? She hasn't even won in the UFC. She armbarred her first opponent, and I think that was a Contender Series fight.
It was.
But something about that girl, something about that girl was that she was a black belt. That girl, Corinne Fambloy or whatever, who Nicole Cagliari fought at the Contender Series, was a legitimate black belt in jiu-jitsu, and she subbed her with ease. So it's hard for me to make a read on this. Here's why I'm picking Nicole Cagliari. And, if Shauna Bannon were to somehow edge out a fucking, decision because she just found a way to stay
Dave
and strike. I don't think it's going to be that much of a landslide. I'm just going to pick Nicole because she's coming down to strawweight for the first time. And maybe that's her key to victory for her first legitimate win. And because Shauna Bannon, she's got some credentials. She's a fucking, kickboxer. She's got accolades. She's a champion. Don't know what organization, but I keep hearing she's like a 7-time champion or whatever. So give me the girl who's coming down from flyweight to strawweight to wrestle bone.
Okay, look, here she is. This is Nicole hitting the bags over at Thai Brazil Floripa. I don't know. Dave must have lost connection or something. He's fucking around. I crashed, restarting. He'll be back. But till then, we'll look at that. And I will check out, because we're looking at hers, we're going to look at, I'm going to show you who Shauna Bannon's been training with. It's not impressive. At least you don't see who, look, I'll show you. Hold on. Shauna Bannon. Here we go. Share. My computer's lagging tonight. Dave's crashed out and something's going on weird. So MVP, because we should be covering. We're going to cover that at the end. After all this, we'll go quickly over the MVP card with Ronda Rousey and Gina Serrano, whatever. Okay, so here, share this tab. Now check this out. This is a Shauna Bannon. Okay, here's her whole crew. That's who she trains with. This guy, Pat Holohan. She don't have him pegged. I think this is his dad, and this is the kid brother. It's a family thing. It's all family. Now what? Because I'll show it too. I'll show you where she's yeah. Here they go. Yeah, that's her team. That's her team. That's where I have a little bit. Look at this guy with the orange shorts here. kid brother. I don't know. I just have a little. I would much rather see, you know, this than you know. I'd much rather see the still shots like this rather than the dude with the orange shorts, an old guy, and a ginger owner of a gym. That's at least this girl. At least this is a legit gym with other UFC trained fighters like Marina Rodriguez. Like I said, when is this from? This is 26 weeks ago, but she got her Thai certificate. I don't know what the fuck that means, but anyway, because of that, I have to. Yeah, I'm gonna take. Look at. Oh, that's so cringy. I'm gonna take. Let's see if there's any. Oh, look.
He's got like a spaghetti strap.
Action shots. Look, that's her. She's got to put herself into a better gym. If she wants to progress, she's got to put herself into a better place. I mean, this. Whatever. I'm taking Nicole Cagliari. So, what was your final pick?
Same thing. I mean, it's not really brave, right? She's a huge favorite.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Dave will be back and we'll figure out what he wants. But okay, moving on up the card until he gets there. He better come because I don't have the. Yeah, that's what it was. He was copyright infringing the UFC face-offs because the Mac Life and MMA Junkie don't have it. Plus, he's got 5 laptops open. Shit.
What? I seen him.
At the stage, I'm trying to. There you are.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 screens going. Yes, there are 5 fucking screens going. Deal with it.
You don't
look
use
at the
them
legs, though. Look at
you can even handle 5 bingo cards.
This is why I look at these stems on this flower. Would you? Oh man, that's beautiful. Look at. Hold on. Boom. That's. Yeah. She's not even looking. She's just scribbling on paper. Look at, it's unreal. But anyway, Dave, what's your pick for this first fight so I can write it down?
I gotta show up all the screens that I got. Go. There's.
Never mind. I can't do it. I can't pick Shauna Bannon. I'm sorry. I've lost her before.
Beautiful.
I know she's gorgeous. I don't care.
Zoom in on the feet.
There's no way I'm putting money on fucking Shauna Bannon. I'm picking Nicole.
Yeah, she's not good. Let me know when you can take over, Dave.
Okay, let me do this right now.
Go ahead, get your shit, get the face-offs together. I'll carry us till we get there. Till you get there. Go ahead. All right. Yeah, Kiwi. She was pounding.
You want stats or no? You want stats? Stats real quick. All right. Shauna Bannon, strike rate per minute 4.32 versus 3.46. Strike absorbed 3.75 versus 7.01. Huge advantage on Shauna Bannon on the feet here. If this does go to the ground, though, we've got some issues. If this does go to the ground, and it likely will go to the ground, takedown average 0 versus 2.88. Takedown accuracy 0 versus 24. Defense 40% versus 0. Submission average is going to go there. So I guess the bookies are going on Nicole Cagliari to win this fight on the ground and pound. I don't think Shauna Bannon is that good on the feet anyway. Let's be honest.
Her last loss to Sam Hughes, didn't she get submitted? I think so.
I don't know. If somebody had gone over the intro like we talked about beforehand, we would have gone over the record.
Whatever, Dave. You're fucking stupid. I got OCD. We got to go over step by step. I don't play that.
Yeah, no, I want to go over the records first. Your job is to go over the records. So she lost against Sam Hughes. Yes, she got choked out against Sam Hughes. She did win by armbar before that.
So who's your pick?
Nicole Cagliari.
All right, moving on.
Hey, Dave. I screenshotted that format. I love it.
Oh yeah.
We'll just keep it. We'll hang on to it.
board. It's in my room. It's hanging in my office right here.
Hey,
I'm
listen,
looking right
if
at
the
it.
numbers start to go down,
Over fighter past records, resumes, RFP does his thing. Then I do stats. There you go.
Dude.
Done.
it's good. I like it,
There's a
actually.
fucking-
Unreal. Moving on. Next, we have did we get face-offs? That's what you need to do, Dave. Face-offs.
There's
The
you know
next
what?
fight
There's a
we got-
structure. There's a structure to this show. If you want to go around the structure, we'll fucking hit everything.
Well, all right. Whatever. Next fight, moving up the card. We got Daniel Barres from Spain, Espanol, taking on Luis Garul, the U.S. fighter. Grim. Luis Grim Garul. You know what's grim? His last 3 fights are grim because he got knocked out by Ode Osborne. He got unanimous decision over, or he Jesus Aguilar beat him, unanimous decision, and then Alden Correa beat him, unanimous decision. Those, except for Ode Osborne, the other 2 are just mid. They're not even, you know what I mean? I think they're prospects themselves, aren't they? Alden Correa, he is. He's the one that he had to go to Contender Series twice.
I don't know. Let's go,
and he
go
won
over
one
Daniel
time and still
Barres'
didn't
record.
get back.
Let's look at this guy
Oh,
and go over his
okay,
record.
Daniel Barres. He's training at the Entram gym and another gym called ADOG gym with Gabriel Urbino. Gabriel Urbino is a regional scene Lux fighter, but that's definitely his training partner. I've seen him on Instagram, you know, messing around, hitting pads and wrestling or whatever they do.
What's his record like?
His record 17-7.
Oh,
Oh,
what's
the
his
Lux
last 5?
fighter?
What's his last 5?
I'm right there, Dave. What? Jesus. He was at a fucking regional scene till he came to the UFC. He was at UW, whatever that is, UWC, going against Cans. Breaks to the UFC, got submitted by Jafel Fieldhope,
Good fighter.
beat Victor Altamirano, and then he got submitted by Andre Lima. Andre Lima I like, he's good. Undefeated still, I think, right?
Yeah, he is. Good fighter.
So the Entram gym and ADOG gym training with the Gabriel Urbino. But Luis Garil, he's training at Havoc MMA, also Factory X, but Havoc MMA is where that's Brandon Royval's gym. It's his new gym. Brandon Royval has his own gym. That's it. Havoc MMA. But unfortunately,
How's his last 5?
What?
How's his last 5 fights?
I went over it already. It said he got knocked out by Ode Osborne, then he got beat by these 2 debutantes. He sucks. Luis Garil is not really cut out for the UFC. He ought to go back to Fury. All right. So I'm taking Daniel Barres with that chin dimple. He does have that little chin dimple. And you know what's weird about Daniel Barres? He's got like that, like Sanskrit tattoo across his chest, like I don't know what it is, Arabic or something. That's this odd. It's weird. I don't know what the deal is with that.
About hieroglyphics.
Is it? It's not hieroglyphics. That'd be pictures of aliens and shit. It's like I don't know. It's Aramaic. It's what Jesus spoke. But he beat Jesus, Aguilar, didn't he?
No, he got choked.
That was Luis Garil. He lost to Luis Aguilar. So yeah, what are the odds here? I have written down Daniel Barres plus 100 and Luis Garil minus 120, but I haven't checked that recently. I wrote these down on Wednesday. So what we got? I see you got $2.74 to play with. Oh, you better make a good bet on that. That better be a full Carter.
You want to look at my?
Just go play Baccarat and turn it into $400.
Would anybody look at my withdrawal history? You want to check the withdrawal history?
No, I don't. We don't have time for that shit. Come on, we got to do this.
I'll
No one cares about your Baccarat history.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Dave, nobody cares except for you, and nobody likes a bragger. So knock it off and show the fucking thing. What is Daniel Barres plus 130? And Luis Gurriel's the favorite. Oh, I'm taking the plus money. I got Perez, his chin dimple and his Sanskrit tattoo on his chest. I've backed Gruel every fight. Yeah, look, every fight in the UFC he's lost. Lessons learned, right? Watch him win this time. But yeah, I'm going with Perez. Real fight picks. What you got going?
You know, as my old friends Paul Shaughnessy and Cody Sathrick used to say, it's dog or pass on this kind of fight. I mean, it's really a coin toss. You know, this is the fight. The UFC has been doing this a lot more. They've been taking somebody like Mickey Gall and putting them against somebody like Tony Ferguson, and they're like, okay, who's gonna win? So this is kind of what they're doing. They're taking these two losers. But you know, I did good tape study on Perez when he fought Rafael Filho. I did, and he's a better striker, I want to say, and he was doing really well in that fight.
Dave, you have stats?
Until Filho caught him, and I want to say that's how he was doing against his last fight.
Though. He is ripped. Look at that picture of the reflection in the mirror. The next one. Look at that. He's a freaking Adonis right there. Look at the comment. The soccer coach. I love that shit. It's hilarious. Oh man, he's working hard. You see his foot? That's from kicking that pad. Oh, look at that. That's from kicking pads all day. That's dedication.
He's a tough dude.
Or if you're gonna get that from Daniel Perez.
Blood on the pad.
But you know what, man?
Oh
I feel like somebody
that's Tom Post shit. Street Fighter Part 2.
I feel like someone like him.
Kickboxer, the one with Tom Poe. Kickboxer.
The same shit. He's practicing the same stuff.
Oh,
same
got some wrestling going on. Yeah, and that's his highlight too. Got a dog. Oh, you know what? Those look good. Look at the mustache on his training part. See Havoc. That's that's what's his name? I said Brandon Royval's gym.
Really good. My life is
good.
All
right. So what's your pick?
I'm still going with Perez. I'm gonna pick him. He's at least won a fight in the UFC, and Victor Altamirano, who's he's pretty tough. So he's gonna have the size a little bit, the height, little reach. I will go ahead and go with
okay.
With not confident.
He is 37, by the way, and this is flyweight. Just saying, just throwing that out there. Luis Gurriel's 32. Daniel Perez 37.
5 years
should put up some like a pink flag, something.
Yeah, it should. It should.
Wrong side, 35.
Yeah, he's European though. He's like he straight lives in Spain. He's never touched a glyphosate.
And he's touched a little terrorism. I see it on his chest.
Let's be honest. Here. Luis Gurriel does not look his age. He looks about 10 years older because he's had a rough life. So I'll put that 5-year age difference pretty much at a wash.
Yeah.
Luis Gurriel has had a rough fucking couple. Yeah, he's had a rough life. Strike rate per minute for Danielle, 3.65 versus 4.7. Advantage Luis. Strike absorbed, 5.95 versus 4.74. So negative striking ratio for both, mostly for Perez, but really negative striking ratio for both. You want to call this one even? No. On the ground, takedown average 1.93 versus 0.58.
There it is.
Takedown accuracy 28% versus 14. Takedown defense 80 versus 58. When this fight does go to the ground, and it will go down the ground because Luis thinks that he can fucking wrestle. No, you can't wrestle. No, you can't wrestle. Don't try. Yeah, so as soon as this goes down the ground, I see Daniel Perez taking control of this fight, winning the ground and pound. I don't think he's going to be able to finish him, though. Both these guys coming off of a loss. I'm going to give this that Daniel Perez doesn't want to fuck this up, doesn't want to put himself in too deep of a water. He's going to be comfortable controlling Luis on the ground and winning a decision victory so he can further his career in the UFC. Luis, 4 losses in a row, dude. I hope your contract's done because I think that should be it, right? That's like 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be his last fight of the contract.
Yeah, he'll get caught after this one.
Like, honestly, on a 5-5 contract, this
I
is
don't
your
know.
last
Paramount, though, they're fucking losers. They'll keep
Dude.
anybody, I think.
gone, fucking gone.
All right. So
yeah,
we're all
I'm
in
thinking-
agreement. Daniel
I think
Barres,
Perez by decision.
the plus money. That's good. He might make our parlay. I'll put a little asterisk by him right now. You know, this is a very, you know what's good about this card, even though the quality of fights aren't that great? Everything's pretty closely lined. There's no like huge favorites. There's a couple 2-to-1s, I think, maybe a 3-to-1. Oh, now they got a replacement for Bukaki's opponent. That might be a big line. I don't know. He just came in like this week or something. We'll get to that.
Christian Edwards, isn't it? Or no?
Yeah, that's probably a wide line. But aside from that, everything's tight. Everything's close. So, like this one. Moving on. Next, we have Alice Ardeline taking on Polyana Viana. Look at 3 losses in a row for Polyana Viana. Let's talk about her first. She is 1-4 in her last 5. Her only win is against Jinyu Frey by TKO. And that was before Jinyu Frey got married. Because now I think, isn't it something else? Jinyu Frey something? Or I don't know. But anyway, Polyana Viana, it's been a bit since she's that was 3 years ago, her last win. Ay, that's I don't even like saying that. She's training out of Syndicate. But I checked her Instagram and she said her training is not even training. They're doing she's doing skit videos with Johnny Walker, Merab Davishvili, but they're all skits. They're all like little, yeah, look at this. Watch. Just random. You know, that's a big, just a skit. Okay. Go to a different one. Do the Merab one. That one I do. Look at, she's got her Temu sweat thing. It's see, she sets it up for sweat tent. Yep, straight from Temu. $150. There she is. No. Oh, by the way, OnlyFans. Look at Merab. I do. I'll get your chair. I do. You know why? He's gonna. Oh yeah, he pulls out chair. I do. Yeah, this is actually fun.
OnlyFans for exclusive.
I do. Does he talk to you? I do. And then she gets owned after that. Well, yeah, the OnlyFans. But she's taking on Alice Ardeline, who's
hang on, I'm not done with the Instagram yet. Wait a second.
Okay.
Sorry.
But we'll take a look. But I said OnlyFans girls, all they do is pose.
I'm done with the Instagram. Sorry. Okay, we're done.
Yeah, they're just mostly look at. There's another skit with Johnny Walker. Stupid.
Oh, dude. How many times has Johnny Walker tapped that? How many times has Johnny Walker tapped that ass? How many times has Johnny
she's
Walker
getting hit by Johnny Walker, Merab? They're probably Eiffel Tower over.
Oh, dude.
Eiffel Tower, Polyana Eiffel Tower. Look at, is this another skit? Of course it is. It's why would they be up there doing that? Come on. All right.
Which tells me she was hitting on 4 guys.
The other we're going to talk about her opponent, Alice Ardeline. Alice Ardeline's coming not off of 3 losses, but off of 2 wins. Okay, she's 3-2 in her last 5. She comes out of some UFT, some weird random regional scene. She used to be a security guard for the UFC.
Dude, she's fucking training with Zachary Sousa.
You know who she's training with? I'll tell you who she's training with, Dave, because I checked her Instagram out. She's training at Fusion Excel with Hannah Goldie, the most ripped girl in the. Remember, you used to have a thing for Hannah Goldie. Wasn't she your screensaver? Hannah Goldie, screensaver?
I still do.
And you know who else? Chidi Njokwani, of all people. Or you know what? I think Chidi Njokwani is also in the Instagram training with her. Like she's at, because I think the Njokwanis, they got their own gym, but it's like somehow related to Fusion XL. Anyway, Alice Ardeline, you know what I like? She doesn't have an OnlyFans, but she is a hoe. But she started out as security for when the people come out, when the fighters come out. You know how you see the people all dressed in black, just you know, that's where she started, and she was like, you know what, I want to be a fighter. Well, now she's a fighter, and she's a 2-1 favor against Polyana Viana. So, strength of schedule, Polyana Viana's fought. She's got more experience, especially UFC experience, and she's fought better. She has a better resume, even though there's a lot of red in there. But look at the people that Emily Shipmeyer, she sucks. Mallory Martin sucks. Tabitha Ricci beat her. They're losses, but they're good names. I mean, JJ Aldrich, Hannah Cyphers, they're all good names.
JJ Aldrich.
Yeah, but they're all losses too. So yeah, cringy. But I'm going to take Alice Ardeline once again. Girl fight. I'm not going to. Maybe I'll put her in a parlay or something. But
I would do it in a parlay too.
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh, she's doing the whole Fusion XL team, I think. Gross. Look at, she beat Montserrat. That's the bunny. Another hoe. Man, we're all these hoey girls. Let's go watch MVP where you get out of the hose and you watch the real girls. Rhonda and Gina, the actresses. Dave has a screensaver of Chidi. Yeah. Yeah. He sure does. He's got 5 screens. One's of Chidi. He's got another one of Anna Goldie.
It's mostly Chidi though.
Yeah, Chidi and Jaquan. Bang bang. What's it? Chidi bang bang.
Yeah. BBC.
Yeah, Dave wants to
BBC
make another version of that movie with Chidi.
BBC Chidi. Anyways,
Chidi bang bang.
Hey, there's a store by me. I don't even want to say. I'll tell you guys later.
Well, it's your talk anyway. So go ahead. I'm taking Alice Ardeline.
I've never been.
Is it Piggly Wiggly?
I love the Piggly Wiggly.
That's down south. Okay. Look at him. Polyana Viana is pretty. She deserves to have an OnlyFans. But look at how lean Ardeline got. She looks like a different girl. When she comes face on, straight on, she got the Rob Kelly eyes, the googly eyes and shit. It's weird. They're all like big and goofy. She looks good.
I like both.
But go ahead. RFP or
shit.
Gabe,
you know what?
Gabe bitch. Gabe bitch.
Hey,
go ahead, Gabe.
This is kind of difficult. Like they're both like semi-skilled. I mean, it makes the UFC kind of weird because at least in the WNBA, I guess even those girls are on a whole different like spectrum as well. Yeah, these girls are like lower level, never gonna be champion. You know, they both got skills though. I mean, Polyana Viana, I think she actually used her jiu-jitsu to fight off a would-be attacker in Brazil, and it made the news. So like she's
I heard that. That was before she got beat up by Yasmin Lucindo or something. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just fended off an attacker, and then she goes and gets arm triangled by Yasmin Lucindo.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, I mean, they're both skilled. Ardeline,
that guy must have been a bum. Talking about a real bum fight.
She's well-rounded. You know what I mean? She's not totally helpless in the grappling, and she's not totally helpless in the striking. I guess I could see Ardeline edging out the striking, but this is a pretty close fight. For sure, in this fight card, this is the 1-800-GAMBLER fight for me. Because I mean, fuck, bro. Like, you know,
well, are you gonna do dog or pass on this one?
It would definitely be, you know, if I'm putting money on it, definitely dog.
You're not. You're picking for Tapology.
I'm gonna go Ardeline
for sure.
I feel like such a fucking loser picking.
They're both 34 years old too. So no flags about the age.
Picking Ardeline. Like I'm, you know, tricked into
Dave.
doing.
Alice Ardeline by decision apparently gives me even money. Let's go over some stats real quick. Strike land per minute, 7.35 versus 2.74. Damn. That's not even close. Strike absorbed, 5.20 versus 2.50. I'll go even striking ratio on Polyana. Positive striking ratio on Alice. On the ground, 1.00 versus 0.75, 44, 33, 85, 30, 35. Besides the submission average, I've got Alice with the advantage on the ground as well. Coming off of 2 wins with the stats in her background. This chick's coming off of 4 wins. I can't put any money on Pollyanna. I'm all in on Alice. Like I said, Alice, I don't think she's going to be able to finish her.
Decision.
Let me just see if she's ever decision. Pretty confident on the decision there. If it does go to decision, I've got Alice at plus 105, which even money on a fucking favorite chick fight.
Look at the total. Over 2.5 is minus 230. Now that's almost a sure thing. None of these girls are going to get finished, right?
Which is why, I mean, pick it by decision. Even like it's going to be like plus 105 money on a girl fight by decision.
All right.
With that much of a favorite, I think somebody's missing on this because that's even money as far as I'm concerned. And this fight's going to decision.
Okay. Moving on.
I kind of want to put some money on this, like a lot.
All right. Well, you can do that after. Moving on. Next, we have Andre Petrosky taking on Cody Brundage. Talk about bum fight. Right here's a bum fight. You got Cody Brundage taking any way out of a fight he can. Punches to the back of the head. No contesting. Andre Petrosky, he's knocking himself out doing a takedown on who's that? Remember he knocked himself out to a double-legged Jacob Malkoon, was it?
Yeah, Malkoon is a beast.
Yeah, but I'm saying he didn't do nothing except stand there and defend a takedown. That's how he lost. Let's pull it up. So okay, Andre Petrosky, he's fighting out of Marquez MMA, but for this, he did a camp down in North Carolina, Charlotte Jiu-Jitsu. Interesting enough, and I saw him doing instructional stuff on his Instagram for New Jersey State Troopers. He was teaching them a little jiu-jitsu and wrestling and shit. Okay, I'll give him that. Lucky for him. Okay, his last 5, Cam Ralston knocked him out. Edmund Shabazian unanimous decisioned him, and that's Edmund Shabazian's. He's usually a knock him out or lose a decision. He beat Rodolfo Vieira by unanimous decision. Then where was the one? Oh, there it is. Jacob Malkoon. Ground strikes after hard collision. 39 seconds of round 2. After hard collision of his freaking head to the fucking Jacob Malkoon on a takedown. Oh, that's so cringy. But lucky for him, as I was saying, he's taking on Cody Brundage. Cody Brundage, this guy, talk about cringe. I don't even know how he's still in the UFC. This is his last 5. He's got he's like 1, 3, and 1 in his last 5. He's got a win over Cuban Missile Crisis, Julian Marquez, where that was the one, I think, didn't he powerbomb him, then ground punch him? Or no, that was a different fight. But then he had like what's this draw or result?
I've never seen the rainbow, like the rainbow of the red, the blue, the green, the yellow.
More, I thought you were talking about the shades of Oakley's, the sunglasses, because we're in the middle. But what's going on with that Mansour Abdul Malik fight? I think he lost that, right? And then it was overturned because of like let's see, what's it say? It was a UFC fight night overturned to a draw.
No incomplete round should be scored per Georgia rules.
Original result, Abdul Malik win. Yeah, another bullshit one for Cody Brundage. A bullshit went from losing to becoming a draw. So he should be 1-4. Okay, and look at the people that he lost to. Eric McConico. Oh, that guy, didn't he just do something good? Like, didn't he just win? Or, yeah, he just beat Rodolfo Vieira. Surprise, surprise, that freaking loser. But Cam Ralston and Dante Johnson split decision. Ugh. The best one out of them is Cam Ralston, and he's not even all that. So, yeah, I got to take I gotta take of the lesser of two bums. I gotta take Petrosky.
Sure?
But he shouldn't be minus. Well, yeah, knock. Hopefully, he doesn't go in for a takedown, knock himself out. That's just. But the dude's got. He looks like a beast, but he's got a shit durability. He's got a glass jaw. That's why he's got that big puffy beard.
This is a horrible fight.
It's a bum fight. It's horrible. Bum fight. Gay bitch.
Oh fuck.
Gabe.
Oh.
The reason I picked Perez
Here we go.
over Garuli was because of I needed to be like, shoved in one direction or the other direction. And the person who was that person for me, as I needed to go back to the GOAT himself, Useless.
Hips of Steel Malhoun.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Man, who was the cringier one? Both of them. Blonde
Cody.
hair.
Cody for sure.
Hammer sickle Russian tattoo on his ribs. Cody, what's that? Is that Grant Dawson's initials on his? That's a killer Grant Dawson KGD. Is that KGD on his tattooed under his ear? I'm just kidding. All right, I kid. That's a killer tattoo of that wizard or whatever he's got going on. That's pretty sharp with the sparkly eye. Way better than the hammer and sickle.
I think there's a clock
This
there.
guy KO'd himself. I know, and we gotta pick him though because Cody Brundage. Fuck, what's he? Man, horrible fight. Gabe, what'd you say?
I was just saying that I picked Perez over Garuli because my boy Useless really helped me out, and sometimes I can listen to somebody and they'll help me, and both in the negative or I'm not negative and positive, but both in the one way or the other. But when I heard the confidence in his voice, he's the GOAT, he's the greatest ever. And so I decided, you know what, I'm going to pick Perez too. I was also leaning Perez too. You made me feel confident, my guy. So
dude, that was 2 fights ago. We've talked about a girl fight in between that. I don't know what.
Yeah.
We're talking about Andre Petrosky and Brundage. I already have you down for Perez. We all picked them. Keep hitting that ball, and then when you come back from hitting that, we're going to talk about Andre Petrosky versus Cody Brundage, not Daniel Barres. We did that. That's gone 2 fights ago. Done. We all picked them. All of us. We all picked them, and Useless did too. Obviously, I put a star by it. I put a star by it because Useless is the GOAT. So go ahead, Petrosky or Brundage. Let me go find out what Useless picked first, and then I'll let you know.
Well, look, guys. Look, this man said this with a straight face, and I love him. I want to preface this by I love this man next to Useless, okay? Second most. And
it better be me.
And he made this prediction with a straight face, and he's dead serious, okay? And he said he has, and he showed it on his Tapology, Cody Brundage by round 1 KO. Said it full confidence. Wheezy, Uncle Wheezy has Cody Brundage round 1 KO. I got to fade.
What do you think, though? What do you think? Use your own thoughts.
I'm fading the second place goal.
Opinion.
I'm just saying sometimes I hear a voice and I'll go with it, and this one just didn't do it for me. So I gotta go.
So what'd the voice tell you on this fight?
The other voice told me Petrosky.
Okay.
There's no way Cody Brundage goes in and KOs Petrosky in the first round. That made me so upset.
So all that build up just to go against your GOATs and take Petrosky anyway, even though your GOATs said take Brundage. Dave, what you got here? Let's
all right. Strike time per minute 2.26 versus 2.81. Advanced Petrosky on the volume. Strike absorbed 3.02, 2.79. Negative striking ratio for Cody. I'm going to go even striking ratio for Andre. So a little bit of advantage for Andre on the feet. On the ground, I got 1.88 takedown average versus 3.15.
There it is.
Andre's going to have advantage on the ground as well. These guys both have a lot of repertoire on their resumes, so I've got lots of stats to deal with. Takedown accuracy 41 versus 51. 68 versus 86 for takedown defense. I've got Petrosky winning on every single fucking stat in this fucking game. Right now, you've got him at minus 185. I do believe that my fade Cody Brundage vibe will be good enough to put him put Andre Petrosky in a parlay. I think at 185,
perhaps.
We'll see how it goes at the end. But
What do you got him? Minus 182, 85?
Minus 185.
That's sweet, because you know what? Earlier in the week, I wrote down minus 218. So that means money's been coming in on Brundage.
And if you really want to pick Cody Brundage in a scratch off first round fucking knockout win, 525.
All right, scratch off that could be to
525. Cody,
hedge
round one.
kind of like you call it the goat prop pick.
I'll tell you though.
Goat prop pick it.
After round one, Cody will have no gas tank. He will be fucking fading. So it's a round one for Cody, or like really honestly, Petrosky's going to win this.
They both got gas tank problems.
I hit the freaking. I got the stupid side button right there on the thing, so it goes out if I accidentally hit it.
It's like an emergency button.
It's a value bet. Brundage round one has happened a lot. Either way, you could just say fight. And what's the over under? Is it 1.5 rounds? We should have looked at that.
Bro, I'd rather do like a no contest or a draw.
Under 2.5. It's definitely not going to go well. These guys are bums, so it might. Somebody's going to get finished. I think
Cody has no pride. He'll quit if he can.
He has no pride, and Andre Petrosky has no chin. So what are you going to take over?
The only way Cody's going to win, as per history, round one knockout, a DQ against Jacob Malkoon.
Round one, the poison to both these guys.
Round one guillotine, round one TKO.
That was the one where Jacob was punching him in the back of the head, even though look at 28-2 strikes landed. And it's round two.
Cody wins in round one, or he doesn't win at all. So point being, hey, round one, Cody Brundage plus 525, a great scratch off bet. But realistically, my pick is going to be Andrew Petrosky, money line, minus 185.
All right, moving on up the card.
On this pick.
Next, we have another female fight. We got Ketlin Vieira taking on, what's her first name? Cavalcanti. Where is it?
Jacqueline.
Oh, Jacqueline Cavalcanti. Jacqueline Cavalcanti is 28 years old, record of 10-1. She is the favorite here, training out of Syndicate MMA. That's in Vegas. Ketlin Vieira, I would say the more experienced fighter, and her record shows it too. 15-5. I know she's got some red dots in there in their last 5. But she's training out of Novo União. She is a black belt. Ketlin Vieira of all people. She's OnlyFans as well. I never thought I'd see that. I thought she was like a wholesome good girl, but they all turn, right? But Ketlin Vieira, let's take a look at her last 5. Scroll down, Dave. Her last 5 going backwards. Raquel Pennington, split decision. Keep that in mind, okay? She beat Pani Kianzad, whatever. Kayla Harrison, decision. That means she didn't get finished. I think she even won a round of that. It says unanimous decision, but I recall seeing that fight, and I was like, holy shit. Kayla Harrison is not all that of Ketlin Vieira. That was a decent, showing for Ketlin Vieira, because everybody thought Kayla Harrison was going to go in there and wipe her out round 1. I don't know how the odds were, but I remember she was huge. You couldn't even put her in a parlay or nothing if you'd taken, Kayla Harrison. Then she bounced back with a win over Macy Chazon, and then she lost to Norma Dumont. Norma Dumont is the female GOAT. I would like to see her versus Kayla Harrison next. Is that going to happen? Kayla Harrison still got to fight Amanda Nunes, right? She got what? She got cockthroat or something? Yeah. But anyway, so the losses that Ketlin Vieira's taken are nothing to be ashamed of. She don't have to hang her head on any of those losses. Okay. Now let's take a look at Jacqueline Cavalcanti, 10-1, 28 years old. By the way, Ketlin Vieira is 34. Not quite 35, but still wrong side of 30. Cavalcanti's 28. So you could, but women, it's different with the age. I think more maturity. I think the prime is higher. The prime age for fighting is higher in women than it is for men. It's just, maybe that's me. It's weird, but that's how I see it. Okay, so she's coming. She hasn't lost since 2022 when she was in PFL, and she's gone through and pretty much wiped up everybody. But look at the quality opponent she's had. Zaraf Farn, that girl sucks. That was going to be a t-shirt. Like, that's what I was going to get, a t-shirt for one of you guys. But I won that week too. Josie Nunes, split decision to Josie. Nora Cornhole, split decision. She beat Julia Avila. That's the Raging Panda. That she's like a biologist or something. She's like a scientist. Okay. And most recently, she beat Mayra Bueno Silva, who's kind of fell off a bit. So her wins are, I would rather see the 3 big losses from Ketlin Vieira than these lame wins. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Cavalcanti's bad. She's winning. She's doing what she's got to do. But the quality opponent, I'm going to take plus money. I'm taking Ketlin Vieira. Plus money. I think she's got a better resume. I think, and despite those losses there, those losses are nothing to hang your head about. So I'm going to take her. Look at what schedule strength, 51-16. That's not right. That's not right. That's bullshit.
But the ranking is right, number 6 to number 13. The ranking is right.
That's what I'm saying. And at plus money, I have written down plus 140 for Ketlin. And she's a black belt.
Look at the fucking
certified.
Wow, 80% to 20%.
Yeah.
You guys are wrong. You guys are wrong. Casuals.
All right, Gabe.
Bro, you guys wanted to prove it to you. You know what I'm saying?
Who's Gabe?
Gabe Itch.
Oh, fuck.
It's
That's what he wrote. It's his fucking name.
It's my legal name.
Right there. Gabe Itch. See it?
You think Real Fight Picks is my real name? Fucking
he ties up pretty
well.
Cavalcanti's got poofier hair. That's the only reason she looks bigger, because I think they're both like 5. Oh, yeah, they're both 5'8". Same according to Tapology, neck and neck in height. And it looks like it too, nose to nose.
Yeah.
Height.
They're both Brazilian, right?
What? They're
both Brazilian.
No, Cavalcanti is not from Brazil. She's like I don't know what flag that is. Peru or I got it right here. Portugal. She's in Portugal. Shit. She's from Europe. So she's European Spanish or Portuguese. She don't even speak Spanish, it's Portuguese. But Brazilian, they speak Portuguese as well, but that's South American Portuguese. I wonder if they have an accent because they're from Portugal and then Brazil. They both speak just like people from England speak different than have an accent compared to Americans.
I like Cavalcanti. She's got really good technique. She's 110,000% the better striker. And I mean, if she was smart, all she would need to do in this whole past fight camp, for even if she only did it for like 6 weeks, every day, twice a day, practice takedown defense. I mean, she's gonna have a chance, because Ketlin at some point is gonna want to hug on her and hug on her and hug on her and hug on her. And Ketlin does those fights where she barely wins. So I really like this fight to end by decision. It's probably minus 1,000. Fight to go over 2.5, minus 800. Has to be. Because these guys are strikers. I'm for sure. And that's the thing. And not strikers. I'm sorry. Ketlin's going to take this girl to the ground and probably hold her there. That's kind of how I see this fight going. and I don't want to see it going that way. I'm actually a Cavalcante fan. I think she's a pretty special striker. She handled Jassian Nunes, who's kind of crazy and dangerous, so she doesn't get in the way of danger. She gets out of the way of danger. She fought Nora Cornhole and beat her twice, and she was an underdog for whatever fucking reason. She's an underdog again. Oh, no, she's the favorite right now. I don't know.
Yeah, she is the favorite. Big.
You guys don't do girls. You guys don't do girl fights, so I'm gonna pick Cavalcante by decision. I know I'm supposed to take. I feel like if I'm really trying to win Tapology, I need to pick Ketlin because I feel like I'm a little bit torn, but my bias is coming in. I'm a Cavalcante fan. I like her style. I don't like Ketlin's style.
This is boring. The dude from Nova União. This guy right here.
Yeah, give me Cavalcante to hopefully get lucky. No confidence. The opposite of confidence. I'm actually anxious. Don't tell me. I just like her style. It's better.
Look at this. Look at OnlyFans. I'm a black belt though. This is what you see on her OnlyFans.
Sub nobody. She can't sub no one. She's too lazy. She's like slow thinking in the fucking cage. I could see her fucking, choreographing.
Telegraphing.
There you go.
Choreographing. That's dance. No, choreographing is setting up dance moves.
That's what she's doing, basically.
All right, Dave, what do you got going? Oh, she's a gay. She's a gay.
She got good taste, though.
Oh, a girl fighter who's lesbian? Really? What a surprise.
She has OnlyFans. Usually the OnlyFans well.
Such a surprise.
Oh, that's cute. Look at the ugly. For being gay, she got horrible taste in footwear. Look at that sneaker.
Yeah.
It's fucking horrible. Put on something nice. What is this? Feliz Navi. It's a birthday. Your girlfriend's birthday and wear the ugly ass shoes like that. Yeah. What is that? Is that a pajama set?
Learn to read the room. Come on.
Now I might take, you know what? I might take Cavalcante too, just because of this fucking wardrobe she got going on. It's ridiculous. I'm just playing. Dave, what do you got?
Where am I at here? Can I get my fucking page back here?
Go ahead. Rock and roll.
Oh shit! How do I do this?
You're asking me how to do your job?
Caitlin Vieira, 2.76 strike line per minute versus 5.65. Strike absorbed 3.75 versus 3.17. I get it. The opponents are different. I get it. But still, complete dominance from Jacqueline on this one. On the ground, 1.33 versus 0.00. She doesn't get taken down. And if I go back into her stats, let me see how many times she's been taken down. Julia Alba took her down once. Nora took her down once. Still won those pretty easily. And as far as Jacqueline's takedowns, Jacqueline did no takedowns. Like not a one? Really? Not a one? That's your only advantage, chickie. Okay, anyways, regardless. Takedown average 1.33 versus 0.00. I don't know where that 1.33 comes from, but it's not from anything recent. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to go on the feet for the stats. I get it. Caitlin's has had better array of opponents, but I'm going to stick with the favorite on this one. I like the favorite. She is. Apologies. Hang on. Caitlin, where are you? There we go. She is at minus 160 versus a plus 135. I like the minus 160. I like it by decision. I don't think there's any finishing going on here. I will be betting something by decision. Probably, yeah. Caitlin by decision is where are we at here? Caitlin by decision plus 145. Yeah. So yeah, Caitlin by decision is going to be my call.
No, you just picked Cavalcante. Now you're saying Caitlin.
Right. Cavalcante by decision.
Okay. Thank you. Moving on. Finally getting out of the stupid girl fights. There's none left, right? Yeah, finally. Done with girl fights. Jesus, those things.
What time?
Moving on. Next up the card.
Fuck the air. Fuck the air on this fight. No way. No way.
Moving up the card, we have short notice replacement, or this is what it is. Debutant. I don't even know where this fight came from. Both these guys are making their debut, right? Am I right? Let me see.
Yeah, but Archer Media.
Fury. What's that?
He is short notice.
Which one? Gant? Gant is
Archer.
short notice, correct?
Archer.
Oh, that's right. Anyway, so yeah, we have Tommy Gant taking on Artur Minia. That's right. Gant was supposed to go against Trey Ogden.
Trey Ogden. There we go.
Yes, that was original.
Bills and yeah.
What happened to Trey Ogden? Injury.
Whatever. Who cares?
Whatever. So anyway, let's start with the favorite here, Tommy Gant. He is a phenomenal wrestler. He was an all NCAA Division I All-American from NC State Wolfpack. He's now the assistant wrestling coach at North Carolina State. What are you doing? Gang signs? What is that?
Wolfpack. I don't know what it is.
Oh, I don't know that either. Whatever. He's on his Instagram, he's training with people such as Jacoby Smith, another phenom wrestler. He's getting coached by DC, Daniel Cormier. So you know this dude is definitely going to wrestle. He's a guy. He's been at Extreme Couture. He's been at in a Parada. He's been at Jawbreaker Boxing. He's been at Academy. His thing, yeah. He's all over the place, though. Look at all over the place, and he does have pictures with. Look, there's Extreme Couture picture in the background. Yeah, phenom. He's awesome, but he's taking on the Ukrainian Artur Miniev. Is it Miniev?
Oh shit! Is that his kid?
Miniev.
10 weeks ago.
Oh, that kid's gonna be a beast.
Oh, dude, how much can I put on this guy?
Come on, you're gonna future bet him?
No. How much can I put on the new dad? We talked about.
Yeah,
this.
he's -2. I have written down -238.
New dad.
But let's give a fair shake to Artur Miniev, the headhunter.
Short notice guy.
Oh, by the way, Tommy Gant, he's 33 years old, and he's obviously North Carolina, NC State. His 11-0, but kind of what are you gonna do? They're kind of bombs. I mean, but you know what are you gonna you get what you get when you're starting out. You can't. You're not going to go in and pick and go against great fighters right off the get-go.
I see this as he's finished every single fight except for one.
Yeah, and that one was
against garbage.
No contest.
No, unanimous decision. Oh, yeah, he's got this one. Yeah, but like 18-23, 11-7, 5-8.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But like I said, when you're building yourself up.
10-40? Is that allowed?
That's a journeyman right there. That's a jobber. That's quality. All right. But he's taking on another undefeated fighter. This guy, Artur Miniev, he is 7-0, the Ukrainian. He's coming out of the Fury FC, which is good. That's a good regional scene. They build their fighters very well over there. Look at the records. They're double-digit losses, but look at the wins. They're winning record. You know what I mean? 20-13, 25-12.
Not much. 8-18. 8-18.
Yeah, well, like I said, that was his first pro fight, so you can't. And he's doing the same thing. He's finishing everybody except for Junior Marahio, the 25-12 guy. He didn't finish him, but everybody else, he's getting it done. So this is kind of it's a question mark fight. We don't know what the fuck's going on here. But I do know he's training at American Top Team, ATT, with his main training partner is Yaroslav Amosov. You know who that is? He just won. I think, was it last week? Yaroslav Amosov, I think. Yeah, that's my sub you old t-shirt from. He choked out Joel Alvarez. So that's who Archer's been training with Amosov. Right there in that picture, right there he is. The American Top Team picture. Not that douche. Pavel Polachuk. I don't know who that guy is. Not him either. Right there. So there's Amosov. Looks like a pirate. And Mike Brown, he's the coach over American Top Team. So that's confirmed. I'm still going to take the credentialed American wrestler. I mean, he should be able to get a takedown, do wrestle heavy game plan where he covers this guy up and the wet blanket coverage, keeps control the entire time. I don't know if he's going to ground and pound him or what, but I will take him to get the win. Tommy Gant. Gabe, what you got?
This is this fight kind of reminds me of the Malcolm Womaker versus the dude who beat him last minute. What the fuck is his name? Ewing?
Yeah, Ethan Ewing.
Yeah. So
look at him. Look at the Ukrainian kid though. He looks like a deer in headlights kind of. I don't know. I don't know.
I read a little bit about him. That's all. Ethan Ewing looked like the same thing. We made fun of his little nipples and everything. So,
what?
Yeah, we did. Look at the little
and
nipples on Gant. Look at those little nips.
And so,
those mini Hershey Kisses.
What flavor?
Chocolate, duh. The fuck? What flavor? The fuck?
That's important.
Go ahead.
So I gotta go with I'm gonna go with Gant at the end of the day, just because that wrestler is probably superior to anything that this other kid has. But I'm not judging this other Ukrainian kid right here. I'm not judging him. I mean, he trained at Syndicate when he first came in the scene. And
now he's at American Top Team.
Now he's at American Top Team, and he's like, he's had the first year he started training MMA, he had like 50 bouts in that year. So he's like serious. He's like got super experience in MMA. He's like a medalist for the Ukraine. He's a medalist in the world for MMA, but doesn't have the wrestling.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Ukrainian medalist for MMA in the world.
I have to look it up. I know that he left when the war started to pursue his dream.
Amosov stayed and fought in the fucking war. This kid ran, deserter, scared.
So
it's like you going to Canada if we get in fight. Dave, make room on your couch.
Don't come here. No, you can't sit on my couch.
MMA's Mania's April 2026 prospect of the month was this Ukrainian kid. He trained, racked up 50 bouts across kickboxing, sambo, and amateur MMA within his first year of training. So junior Ukrainian MMA champion, junior Ukrainian kickboxing champion. I'm just saying. But I'm going to pick Gant.
Okay. Dave.
No stats for these guys, obviously. But honestly, I've got a guy who's being backed by Dana Cormier, who's got a wrestling background, who's fucking all in, who is just does nothing but train, and he's had a full training camp against another guy who I'm not too sure about. Who was not okay? Yes, he fights a lot, but he wasn't in a training camp. He's taking this fight on short notice.
He's had 5 days, 5 full days.
That's all I need. All I need 5 hours.
He's had 5 days for this training camp. I get it. I'm going to pick the guy who is backed by DC, who is the pedigree wrestler, who is had a full training camp, who is the larger guy, who is, I think the UFC's got to be leaning on this guy to fucking win. And he's at minus 200. That's a parlay piece.
Yeah, I like it as well.
Pro piece all day long.
Okay.
No stats because there are none for this fucking guy who's never fucking fought anybody. And there's another guy who's never fought anybody yet, but he's backed by a shit ton of fucking cash.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him again.
All I know
Okay,
is this guy needs to win, or else he's got to go lace up.
Moving on. Next we have, Tuco Tokos. Love that guy. He's training out of Killcliff. And yeah, he's pictured with Kamzat. He's pictured with Brandon Allen, but it wasn't at Killcliff. It was at Santo Performance, which is in California. I think it was like a photo shoot, but they were all sweaty and training as well. But Kamzat's been in so many photo shoots before his fight with Strickland. I think he's in most of these people's, Instagrams feeds. But Tuco Tokos, he's coming off a win over Junior Tafa. Submitted him pretty easily too, if I remember correctly. And Junior Tafa's coming off a win, so that seasoned well. Okay. Before that, he lost to Navajo Sterling, who was a beast, and his UFC debut was against Omar Sy, who submitted him. So he came in and took 2 losses, bounced back with a decent win over Junior Tafa, and he's out of Fury FC. So yeah, he's the dog here. Plus 145 I've written down. And he's taking on Ivan Erslan, who the favorite here, Ivan Erslan, he's coming, his last 5, he's 1-4. So I don't even know how, are they fading Tuco Tokos or why? Look at, Navajo Sterling kicked his ass too. That guy's a beast. Jimmy Crute beat him, rear naked choke. Ion Kutalaba. Who's that guy? Bogdan Grin. Come on, really? And then he got beat somebody in KSW as well. Hafel Heretic. I'm just saying, I got to go with Tuco Tokos here. It's funny saying his name. Ivan Erslan is training at American Top Team Zagreb, but then for this camp, he came over to American Top Team in Florida. Coincidentally, he's also training with Amosov. Yeah, Yaroslav Amosov, the guy that we're just talking about training with Artur Minev. So I imagine they're all training together. But Ivan Erslan's Croatian. So I don't know if they speak the same, language or whatever. And he's also at American Top Team on Instagram. He was pictured training with Rodolfo Bellato, who withdrew from this card. We'll talk about that later too, because he was supposed to fight on this card and he withdrew, I think, injury or some shit. But anyway, here's another spot. I'm going to take the plus money on Tuco Tokos because I don't like that Ivan Erslan's coming off 3 losses. I like Tuco Tokos got the good momentum coming off that submission win over Junior Tafa. They're both pretty much the same, 34 and 35, respectively. Tuco Tokos actually has a couple inches of height. Did we look at the face-offs? Not yet. Yeah. And he's like 4 inches of reach advantage, according to this. So, yeah, I'm going Tuco Tokos with plus money. Plus 145 I've written down. I think that's probably didn't change much. Gabe, what are you going to do here?
You got mute? Or am I
Are
just
you muted? No, he's not talking.
I could be lagging. Am I lagging?
He's just not talking. No, I see him what moving around.
You said Dave or Gabe?
There. I said Gabe.
I thought you said Dave.
Oh, you got look, Mr. Itch.
There you go. You got to say my whole name together. That's why.
Look at Sean Shelby's sneakers. They're fly. They're fly.
You know what? I don't know much about this
media guy. Dirty Nikes.
I'm not gonna lie. I tried to research it a little bit, and this is what I started looking at. I off the rip, I think it was because just the name was funny. Like I didn't like his name. Nothing stuck out to me. I didn't recall that last win against Junior Tafa with the 2 tacos, but Erslan just sounded just from looking at it, just starting my research. I'm looking at the 2 names. I thought, I got Erslan. I got Erslan all day. And then I started to look at, I thought Ruslan was a wrestler, okay? And then I started to look at the stats a little bit, and I noticed that Ruslan had been, taken down. He didn't look like he had too many takedowns. And then I looked at Two Tacos, and I see he's getting 2 takedowns every fight. He's getting control time. And now you're telling me he just subbed that chump, Junior Tafa. And so I'm kind of agreeing with you. I needed to be, I was already kind of leaning. That's where my research kind of stopped. I didn't look at Ruslan's resume. I didn't know. I think you went over it. I missed it. But that would be the only thing that would change my mind from Two Tacos is if Ruslan had this crazy strength of schedule and he's on this crazy run.
No, he sucks.
Otherwise, I'm going to go with let me get Two Tacos.
Okay. Dave.
Kusako, strike time per minute 2.12 versus 2.55. Strike absorb 4.27 versus 5.01. Negative striking ratio on both these guys. These guys suck on the feet. Like, really do not fight on the feet. On the ground, though, problem is Tukos Turkos has a huge advantage.
Holy shit, I guess so.
So you see this fucking dad bod with no fucking definition or no whatever, his hands behind his back. That's fucking confidence compared to this guy here who's, kind of muscled, got abs, got his hands in the front, ready to fight.
He looks like a villain henchman, like in a.
I get it. Cool. Tuco's going to fucking take you down and fuck you up. Takedown average 4.21 versus 0.5. Accuracy 47 versus 20. Defense, you want to take him down, go ahead, try. Bad idea. Tucos, let me see what his takedown average is on a usual basis. He took down Tafa 5 times for the win. Took down Neville 3 times. Took down Zhang once. What point being? Path to victory is a takedown. I don't think Ivan can stop the takedown. I think it's going to be pretty easy for him to actually like fucking get him on the ground. He does have the size advantage. He does have the reach advantage. Same age, whatever. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I'm going Tucos. Tucos on the takedown and beating the fuck out of him. Plus 125, by the way.
Yeah, plus money.
And stats back it the fuck up. 4.21 takedown average. That's how he wins.
Hey, you're right.
Move it on. We have I do believe, the feature fight of the prelims. We have Nikolai Varentenikov taking on Chaos Ox Fighter, Kalen Williams. Ox Fighter. Chaos. How can you just change? His name is Kalen or Colin or something stupid, but change it to Chaos. Sounds cooler. But Chaos Williams is the favorite here, I do believe. Yeah, it's close though. It's closely lined. I've written down minus 125. Tapology has minus 115. I don't know what it is right now, but I'm going to say Chaos is probably more of a favorite now. And he's coming off back-to-back losses. He lost to Gabriel Bonfim, submitted him, and Andre Gustafsson. He lost by unanimous decision to that guy, Andreas Gustafsson. Before that, he did knock out Carlston Harris, and he beat Rolando Bedoya by split decision. So he's 2-3 in his last 5. Oh, he had split decision loss to Randy Brown. Ooh, that one hurt too, because I think I remember that. I won because I picked Randy Brown. I won money, but I was sweating, and I think Chaos Williams kind of got robbed, to be honest with you. And I'm a Randy Brown fan, but I remember that fight, and I was like, I was for sure that fucked my parlay up. It didn't though. But Varentenikov, he's coming off of a win, thankfully, but it's against Nico Price though. Come on, Nico Price. He's like a Tony Ferguson now. He's a jobber. Like, if you want to win, just put him up against Nico Price. That's where he lost to a Punahele Soriano. Puna had a unanimous decision over him. He beat Francisco Prado. That was 9 months ago. It's pretty decent, I guess. Lost to Austin Vanderford. Ugh, you don't like that. And he lost to Danny Barlow. You don't like that either. So the Kazakhstan fighter here, Gladiator, he's you know what? He came in with a lot of hype because he came out of where was it? It says it's okay, United Fight League, but I could have swore was he I don't know. I could have swore he had a belt somewhere. I guess not. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Chaos Williams here. I think he's gonna knock him out. I mean, I'm just not impressed with this resume of Varentenikov, and now more so that I'm looking at it more carefully because I thought he was like a champ out of maybe one of those like a European thing, but no, it says LFA. Oh, he beat Anthony Ivy in Fury. That's a good win, but aside from that, I'm not seeing much. His best win, Francisco Prado in the UFC by split decision. That's his best win. Oh, look, he won a tournament, United Fight League, though, against some doozer named Ashley Reese. Nah, I'm going to go with Chaos. Chaos. Oxfighter Williams, Kaylin Williams. I like it. So, Gabe Itch.
All right, look, Chaos Williams is coming off 2 straight losses, and he's desperate to get in the win column. He's going out against Varentenikov, who is got that 74-inch reach, and he's not going to look to back down. They both weighed in at 170 and a nickel.
Wait. 74-inch reach doesn't. All right, 74 and 77. All right. Chaos has the reach advantage.
I didn't mean to add advantage. I meant to just say, 74-inch reach. Sorry, my bad. But he's taller.
Tails in the hood. Do you ever have
He's got longer
oxtail, Gabe?
legs.
Jamaican oxtail? It's delicious.
Is it an actual ox's tail? That's what I've always wanted to know.
Yeah.
It is. Yes,
you can get
it
it in the
is.
hood in
It's
Schenectady.
fucking tasty.
That's the hood.
Ox's tail,
It is
bro.
good. It's good. Oxtail.
What the hell?
Look at Kaylin. Look at him look right there, the side eye in that freeze frame picture. Look at that.
No, I was talking
Right
What's
there.
going on, son?
Yeah. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Pretty much. That's what he's saying.
I'm gonna break that nose.
Mad. He's mad about it.
Hey, this fight's gonna be close, man. I feel like it's gonna be a decision. I don't think Chaos will find the button. I don't think he'll find the button. I don't think he'll find the button. Who has better volume though? Even with the little fight sample. Yeah, Chaos. Yeah, he's pretty low volume.
Little fight sample.
I'm gonna go with Chaos.
He got 20 fights. 20 fights.
Chaos by decision is how I really see it playing out. Chaos is like kind of reminds me of that other dude that trains with Pat Barry. They remind me they're the same kind of guys. Nothing special about them.
Oh, you know where Chaos trains at? He trains at Onyx Sports. This is a good. You should check out his Instagram because he's trying to be secret about it. So he took a picture of his training people, but it didn't show like any gym was mentioned or none of that shit. You had to figure it out, and I figured it out right there. See that one with the hexagons lights? So what I did is I took that picture. And it doesn't, you can't click no names or anything. But there's Kamaru Usman. There's Justin Gaethje in their back right there. And I was like, all right, where are those? Those guys were at Elevation. So I did some research.
Oh, shit.
This is now a new gym opened by Trevor Whitman. He was the head coach at Elevation. This is called ONX Sports. ONX Gym. It's how you can't find it. I had to do
his own gym.
Trevor Whitman started his own gym and has all these killers that came over from Elevation, and
Good for
they're
him.
all in it. And this is
Look-
it. And they also sell ONX also sells gloves.
Look, he put
They
up all the
sell
belts.
bags. They sell all the training conditioning shit. Like anything it's all ONX, Onyx Sports, Trevor Whitman. And that's that. And I found that out through clicking different. Look at the booty on Chaos's girl. That's her best quality. That's why he's like, turn around, show the camera.
Yeah.
Ruthless.
Wear see-through pants.
Show the camera, turn your ass around, show that camera.
Yeah.
What's he got? Insane Clown Posse shirt? What is that t-shirt? Fucking ICP? What's going on there, Chaos? Anyway, yeah.
He's from Detroit.
So, yeah. So what do you got, Gabe? You going to go with Chaos? Yeah,
Oh, me. I'm sorry.
We going to the mall, mob deep.
I did. I said it already. Yeah,
that
yeah. I
new
got Chaos
Man's
by decision.
Poor Matt Hughes got brain damage now.
He reminds me of what's that Pat Barry's
There he is. There's New Mensa with the wrestling sneakers on too. That's a good sign. I like it.
Yeah, I got Chaos Williams by decision.
All right. I think he's gonna knock his ass out. Dave.
I'll actually just bring some stats for you. Strike time per minute 2.69 versus 4.94. Volume goes to Chaos. Strike absorbed 3.30 versus 5.39. Both of which negative striking ratio. These guys have no defense. They're all offense. Should be a quick fucking fight. I don't think this is going to go the distance. Takedown average 0.42 versus 0. Accuracy 16 versus 0. Defense, this is not going to the ground. This is going to be on the feet. And if it's on the feet, fuck. Damn. Like the opponents, Gustafsson, Bonfim, Harris, Bedoya Brown versus Price, Siriano. I gotta pick Chaos here. I gotta pick Chaos. I gotta pick Chaos on the feet. I gotta pick Chaos for the fucking knockout. I think he's gonna be able to finish this within distance. Yeah, Chaos KO.
I like it.
Like I don't even think it's fucking close. So
what is it? Just what is it?
Dude, it's a coin flip right now. Coin flip. 110, 110.
Like what's KO
minus 110, minus 110.
Right there. 230.
I like Chaos by TKO or DQ plus 230. Decent odds. This fight's not going distance. Pick the under 1.25. Pick Chaos. What does that do? You pick those two together. Plus 240. Oh, dude. Don't even pick the knockout. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you could do money line and under.
Yeah, pick the money line and the under. That's the best way to do it. Right there.
And you can get a 30% profit boost if you add another leg. Moving on up the card. Next, we got the curtain jerker to the main card. This is when I gotta switch it off one channel and turn it on to another on my box. So we got Timmy Kwamba, the Twilight Timmy Kwamba, taking on the Lion King, Bernardo Sopage. This is a Saturday morning cartoon fight right here. Twilight, Lion King. Come on, guys, get better names. I know you're just little bantamweights, but Jesus, really? Cartoon names. Or Twilight. That's a werewolf movie, vampire movie, isn't it? Anyway,
yeah.
Timmy Kwamba's coming off back-to-back wins. He knocked out this guy Roberto Romero. I think that was Roberto Romero's debut. And then most recently he beat Chang Ho Lee. He did lose in his two debuting fights. He lost first to Balaji Oki by split decision, Balaji Oki. Okay. And then he got unanimous decision loss to Lucas Almeida. All right. But bounced back with 2 back-to-back wins. He's 27 years old, and he trains at One Kicks Gym. You know who that's with? Dave's boy, Chidi Bang Bang, Chidi Njokwani. But you know what? Actually, I don't think it's Chidi. I think it's his brother. You know, Chidi's got an older brother. I looked at it, and there's like he's literally I forget one of these, and he's training with I think it's the older Njokuani, not Chidi. That's just I don't know Twilight Timmy. These are old too. This is from 15 weeks ago. He's got more recent shit. You got to go up top of the card, and you'll see some shit. Oh, anyway, that's the one kick gym, and that's because I thought he was one kick. Look at did you see the flying knee? That was awesome. But anyway, he's taking on Bernardo Sopage. Sopage, I failed to see recent training footage on Sopage on Instagram, but he's supposedly training at All Stars Training Center. That's the home of Kamzat and all that. But I don't know if that's legit because his Instagram, it shows him training, but doesn't. I couldn't get clues of where or with who. He does have an old ass picture with him and Kamzat, but let's see here. Right, see that? What's the date on that? 231. What? Why even post that? That's what I'm saying. What is it's fucking 5 years ago. Literally 5 years ago that was. But otherwise he's just right there. See the black and white? Oh, there's some see he is training, but I don't think that's All Stars. And I couldn't find anything through the comments, nothing that indicated where he's training. Go down, Dave. That's just signing shit. Go down one. Yeah, there you go. That's video too, that one. And I thought maybe I'd see something on the wall or something, but no, I just can't find out. Anyway, in this spot, I'm going to take the Bernardo Sopage, but I don't like that I think he's had some time off. He hasn't been as active. Let me see. His last fight was against Ricky Tercios, Pretty Ricky, a year and 3 months ago. Whereas in Timmy Kwamba's last win was 6 months ago. So Timmy Kwamba's been more active. His debut, Bernardo Sopage's debut, he lost by a flying knee TKO 2 years ago. Had one, he's not as active, but I think he's gonna get the win here. I don't feel comfortable with it, but because I've been back and forth, I didn't even take a side. I was on the fence so long, but I'm gonna go with Bernardo Sopage, despite I don't know where the fuck he's training or anything. Timmy Kwame was training with Njokuani gang over at One Kick, so that's that. RFP knows all about Twilight. He sure does. Edward. What was it? Edward and something.
Well, I like Jacob.
Jacob. He was the werewolf, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's so gay. All right. Did we see these boys? Oh, there's the Sopage right there, and there's Kwamba. Little height. Look at that. I didn't realize that.
There we go.
What is that? What's the height difference there? We got 5'9" and 5'6", 3 inches. But look at is his pants pulled up past his belly button, Timmy Kwamba? I don't like how he looks right there. Who looks like a tougher fighter? If you saw these guys both in a bar or out in the parking lot in front of a bar and they're looking at each other like this summertime, I'm going to take the dude with the tattoos. Look at his arms. Look at the girth on the bicep compared to Timmy Kwamba's little toothpick arms. Look like a skeleton. Yeah, who's Timmy Kwamba? Oh, Chidi Njokuani or the Njokuani guys. Yeah.
Where's that gym at? Where's that gym?
It's One Kick's gym. I think it's in I don't know. I did do a little research on it earlier, but like earlier in the week when I was looking at this fight. I think it's definitely West Coast over there somewhere. Bernardo Sopage is legitimately from Sweden, so I believe he's at All Stars, but not those pictures on his Instagram. They're not from Sweden. They're from, I think he's stateside now. Where? I don't know. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
What are you doing?
I'm a little bit torn because I remember Kwamba just surprising me, impressing me. He lost to Oki, and I thought, oh, he sucks. And then this is the fight. I want to find it real quick.
Roberto Romero, flying knee.
No, it was the one after that one.
Kang Ho Lee. Oh, did
Yeah,
you
I
look
kind of like that
like
fight. I
this?
like that win. I didn't have him. I thought, I had Ho Lee actually,
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I will never bet an Asian not named Tatsuro Taira. Kang Ho Lee, that's Asian guy. You definitely did not have him.
I gotta see. I gotta probably.
What, you got it written down somewhere?
I gotta
Timmy
see the
Kwamba.
face.
Here it is.
I go
Timmy
off of
Kwamba,
faces.
Chang Ho. Yep, I took Lee. Liar.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Sopaj. And those two pictures are in All Stars training gym. And if they're not, the
All
guy
right,
that's
how do you
holding
know?
because the guy that's holding his pads is tagged in the picture, and he's the striking coach for All Stars
Oh,
training.
Good enough. And what was the date on those? I wonder.
That
I
was
think they might be old too. I don't know. I didn't check the dates, but some people don't update their Instagrams.
that's December. That's Christmas Eve.
Oh, see, that's ages ago.
Well, then he has one
it's
from
still-
January 20th in the same gym.
Yeah, I think he's probably got to be stateside at a UFC PI or something, someplace. Probably Extreme Couture with everybody else that comes over, or Syndicate.
Well, just for a little bit because the fight's in Las Vegas. So he's been in Las Vegas since at least May the 4th because he has a
May the
picture of
4th
him.
be with you as well. I think he's probably one of those UFC PI. That's the place to go if you're out of town and coming in. You're not going to roll into Syndicate or Extreme Couture unless you have history there. You can do anything if you want with money, but I'm just saying. Okay, Dave.
I don't know. Just give me a second.
I don't know if you heard me. What are you rolling a joint?
No, I'm working.
Okay. Well, it looks like
All right.
Timmy
All
Kwamba.
right. Timmy Kwamba,
strike
strike
standing
per
per
minute. Okay, 2.77 versus 4.24 for Bernardo. Strike absorbed 3.58 negative striking ratio versus 4.88. Also negative strike, also a negative striking ratio, but a little bit less. Whatever. Point being, takedown average 1.31 versus 2.53. Takedown accuracies 31 versus 71. I like that 71. Takedown defense 72 versus 76. I'm picking Bernardo on the stats.
Win it on every thing, every
Pretty much. I
except
mean,
for height, but
except for height. But I mean, this looks like an anorexic Ethiopian coming out to fucking he looks. No, I'm not gonna. I don't like the hair. I don't like the hairline.
I don't like he pulls his pants up way too high.
I don't
They're
like
covering his belly
I
button.
don't like the Adam's apple, the hairline. I don't like any of it. Wait. I'm being very judgmental.
I don't even know what he is. What is Timmy
There is-
Kwamba? Is he Asian or is he Spanish? Or what the fuck is Timmy Kwamba? Is he
Don't be racist.
Hawaiian?
We're trying to be good here.
Hey, what is he? I don't know. Bernardo
He's
Sopaj.
American.
What is he? He's not
He's
Swedish.
American out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Born in the
Yeah.
United States. All right.
Timothy Angel Kwamba. He's Spanish. Asian
be
people
whatever.
don't name their kids Angel. Spanish people do.
Anyways,
He's Spanish.
I'm not betting on Twilight. I have my money on Bernardo Sopaj, who is just killing him. Yes, I get it. The height, the reach, he doesn't have it. But on everything else.
I don't like his meth teeth. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, how'd you even see this teeth? Were they in the face-offs or something? Not Bernardo Sopaj. You're talking about the Timmy Kwamba. I can see.
Not seeing now.
There is no teeth.
See, this is what happens when you chat.
Let me see. One more time for Timmy Kwamba. I want to see how hard his pants are pulled up too. Oh, can't. They're definitely. Oh, they're right under his belly button. What's is he gonna kiss him? He looked like he was doing his thing with his lips. Like, oh, Sean Shelby got a little itch from it, a little rash from the meth teeth. All right, moving on up the card. Next, we have. Oh yeah, there's the replacement. We have Modestus Bukaki, taking on Christian Edwards. Originally, Modestus Bukauskas was supposed to fight Rodolfo Bellato. Bellato withdrew. I don't know if it was an injury or what. So in comes short notice replacement, Christian. What's that? Payne Edwards. Christian Edwards. He's out of Jackson Wink in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And he's an 8-4 fighter. I do believe this is his debut, correct? Yep. He's coming off a win out of I gotta pull that. I gotta open it up a little bit. Christian Edwards, 8-4. Jackson Wink out of Shamrock FC, where at one time he fought for the belt but didn't get it. That was in Cage Fury. He beat Jake Collier, the protege in Shamrock. It sure hurt his shoulder though. It wasn't legit. It's bullshit. He beat a 28-22 Jerome Hatch. Yeah, this guy's brought in for slaughter. What's the odds on this? He's gonna get killed. What are the odds right now? Are there odds for this?
Yeah, well, yeah, of course there's odds. Hang on.
I don't have anything written down because it was Blotto.
It got worse. Minus 330. Dude, that's just
minus
like
330. Still, that's the widest
2.
line on the card, and you know what? It's warranted, I think, because this Christian Edwards, God bless him, but yeah. He's feeder. He's cannon fodder. He's ready to go to Bukkake land. Modest is going to Bukkake all over him.
Yeah, it's going to be ugly.
It's going to be gross. It's going to be like come out of a gay bar bathroom.
In there.
I know, that's why I said that. All right, so yeah, I'm all over Modestus Bukauskas. Solid play, easy. Throw it in a parlay, lock it in. That's the most confident pick on the card. What is the plus money on this guy anyway? If he does happen to, if Bukauskas slips out of it, he did beat Jake Collier. Plus 265. That's not even worth the lotto ticket. If it was like plus 400 or something, maybe, but plus 265. All right. So, Gabe, Itch.
Yes.
Go ahead. What's your take on Bukauskas versus Edwards? Ooh, Edwards got a little bit of height on him. Look at that melon. Boy, he's got the 5 head, natural 5. That's Neanderthal skull right there. That's Cro-Magnon skull. Look at the shape of the skull compared to Modestus, the Neanderthal. It's Cro-Magnon versus Neanderthal. Look at the shape of the skull. This is biology. I'm not being racist.
Don't put your chin up like this tomorrow night. Don't put your chin up.
He's going to do it. It's going to.
If that chin goes up, it's going to go down real quick. That chin like this is just not a good look.
So, by the way, Bukauskas is training at where he's always trained, his dad's garage, Gentis Combat. But you can't look up Gentis Combat because it's a private account. But if you look up Bukauskas, his training, which he on his Instagram, he is training, and it's his dad's gym because you can see there's like a plywood walls and shit, and it's Gentas, and Gentas is his dad. This is his dad's first name. Gentas Combat, Big G, Gentas. Christian Edwards, Jackson Wink, and Gracie Bar Albuquerque. But another thing, but Bukauskas, aside from his dad's place, Gentas, he's also traveling to Wycombe. He's from Britain. He lives in England. He travels to Wycombe to train at Titan Gym. Main training partner, Simeon Powell. Simeon Powell is, I think, a PFL fighter, I think. And he's
tall.
yeah, he's good. He's good. And he was coincidentally, Simeon Powell was at the time of this camp was training for a fight, but he's since had that fight and won it. I just want to throw that in there for an extra boost on that minus 330, making it warranted. But I don't even need to say it because he should walk through them. So, Gabe Bitch.
Thank you. I don't know how I feel about Christian Edwards. I know he's taking this fight. Because here's the thing that, like, I try to think of all angles. The one advantage I guess he could have because he's a naturally taller fighter is that he said because he couldn't make the 205 weight limit. So in order to save this
catch weight 215.
Yeah, it was going to be at 215 because Christian couldn't make the weight. And maybe he has a hard time with it in general. We don't know. And maybe this extra weight might save his life in cardio. And maybe he's going to be able to be there in the third round and Modestas won't. So I don't really care for Modestas Bukauskas. I've never gotten his fights right. I feel like when I pick red, he goes
you
orange.
won a t-shirt bet from me on a Bukauskas. You picked Bukauskas because I was going to send you his shirt. That's when you sent me a shirt and said, or you sent me a picture of a action. Who's the fat guy that heavyweight that's real short? He's like 5'6", does the cartwheels and he sucks. But you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the Beast Boy. What's his name? Chris.
He does all the.
Yeah, you know who I'm talking. But you sent me. You were like, if you give me that Bukauskas shirt, I'll send you this shirt. And it was that dude. Remember that? That was like ages ago.
That's funny, man. I can see myself saying that. And,
okay, but anyway, you're gonna take Bukauskas or you're gonna take the cardio of this.
I'm just saying. I don't have faith, low confidence. I don't have confidence like the bookies do. I'll tell you that. I'll take Modestas.
I tell you what, I checked his Instagram. He don't have a lot of training pictures at Christian Edwards. He's got a couple where he's running around, like on a beach or something, maybe. I don't know, but nothing. Or he's got some still shots, I think, maybe at Jackson Wink's still shots. Go up, look at his. Let's look at his thing. Not that. Let's look at his Instagram. There it is. He's got a new daughter. Oh, you had to type in his name, but he's got one. Christian Payne.
Don't care.
Okay, good enough. So, Dave, what are you going to do?
No stats on this guy. His last fight was, Glendale Whitney. Buckshot. That's hilarious. You kill me.
Oh my God, Gabe! Look at Gabe.
Yes. I mean, what's up?
What's up? He's been listening.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Kiwi. Chris Barnett. That's the Beast Boy that does the flips.
He's more athletic than me.
Point being, I've got nothing on this guy. I can't put any money on him. Short notice. Modestas all day long.
I like it. All right. Move, and that's a confident pick too. We could throw that in the parlay if need be. Moving on up the card. Next we have Malcolm Wellmaker taking on Juan Diaz. Okay, we'll go with the favorite first, Malcolm Wellmaker. He was until Modestas Bukauskas. He was the biggest, widest favorite on the card. Taking on
garbage fucking card.
It is garbage, but sometimes you got to take the garbage for what it is. So Malcolm Wellmaker's only lost once, but that was his last fight against Ethan Ewing. I remember we were making fun of Ethan Ewing's little nipples, as Gabe Itch pointed out, and he took all our money because he ended up getting a unanimous decision win over Malcolm Wellmaker. Yeah, and I remember I was so pissed during that fight because Malcolm Wellmaker was not performing as he should have. But I know before that, though, he did perform very well. He's coming up. He came out of Contender Series. His debut was a knockout of Cameron Saman, which is good. Then he knocked out Chris Mutino, not with green hair anymore, but he did something that Sean O'Malley could not. That's knockout. Well, he did, but Sean O'Malley took him 3 rounds, and he never stopped. Chris Mutino never stopped coming. That was just a Herb Dean had the had the inside the distance on that fight, so he stopped it. But yeah, he's taking on this Juan Diaz. Where's Juan Diaz from? Making his debut. He's out of Contender Series, but before that, he was at what? Let me see. I gotta pull this guy up.
Lux
Pegayoso. He's a Peruvian fighter. It says training at Entram Gym, and that is, I verified that Brandon Moreno's in some of his Instagram pics, and I know Brandon Moreno is Entram Gym for sure, through and through. Okay, this guy was at Lux. Okay, Lux. They put in this, what is this, EBI, but that's grappling shit. But he comes out of Lux going against mediocre. Look, 14-9. That's not a bad record. What? 7-3. They're not bad records for regional scene guys, but yeah, I'm still not feeling it though, because let's see, unanimous decisions. He took a wow, he got an extensive record. He started fighting in 2017. How old is this dude? He's 27. So he's wow. Okay, good for him. I'm still taking Malcolm Wellmaker. I mean, I just had to give this guy a fair shake. You know, I had to give him a fair deal. I do like that he's out of the Entran Gym, and it's not. But if you look at his Instagram, all the shit's out of the UFC PI in Mexico, the Performance Institute. So Entran Gym is not where he's. I mean, it's in Mexico, but yeah. Okay, yeah. RFP, Gabe Bitch, whatever. Man, you gotta change that name. But go ahead. What do you got?
It's my legal name.
We know your legal name, Bub. I'm not gonna display it to everybody, but
I like this fight. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really glad that Wellmaker lost. Not to be a hater, but like I just, you know, we're so not casuals. We're so regular with watching the UFC that we know when when the UFC is trying to glaze a fighter, we know when they're trying to hype somebody up. And Wellmaker is just one of those guys, like, you know, because he maybe looked like Ben Henderson or like whatever, Ben Henderson 2.0. I don't know what makes them decide to
he looks Blackanese. He looks like he's got a little Asian and black both mixed into him.
Yeah, maybe they think he's gonna be like he can reach certain demographics. But they were really putting, you know, Wellmaker, they were pushing him big time. And I'm kind of glad that happened. I think he's good. And, you know, same thing happened to that right hand to God guy. I kind of saw, you know, when I see guys who just kind of strike, you know, there's no such thing as like a fucking, you know, Bruce Lee. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no, I think, you know, strikers reign at the top. Maybe Sean Strickland. I don't know, you know, some of the best striking champions. But anyways, this is a fight that's tailor-made for Wellmaker. But Diaz, people don't really know that he has a brown belt in jiu-jitsu too. He's been training since he was a kid, you know, a lot of experience. And that's something he might have more of than Wellmaker. And so this could be a Ewing situation. And like I said, who knows how good Wellmaker is? You're going to put somebody up against Cans who has like a good, you know, he'll kill every regional scene. But if he doesn't have anything else, he's not no Joshua Van. I don't think his boxing is that good. So
Yeah, you're right. And even his UFC fights were against canny type guys. Chris Butino, you know what I mean?
this is what I've been doing. This is just me. I'm picking Wellmaker. I'm gonna pick him in Tapology probably too. But just like I had Josh Van and just like I had Sean Strickland in a parlay, I'm thinking I might have Diaz and just some kind of like late parlay just to have something and then put him with something I feel confident with, or maybe not because I wasn't confident in Strickland. I was more confident in Van. So
By
we'll
the time
see.
we get to that fight, we'll all be chasing.
This
our
interests me
lost
though.
parlays anyway,
This interests
so.
me right here. I like this for Diaz. I kind of
All right.
like this shit.
Dave.
Biggest coin flip of the night, kids. The odds do not say it. Minus 260 plus 210. Man, Wellmaker, I like you. Diaz, I don't know who the fuck you are. It's going to be interesting to see. I'm not putting any money on this one. Strike land per minute, 5.80 versus 5.82. I've only got one fight for Diaz, but still, it's fucking decent fucking odds. Strike absorbed 5.39 versus 5.02. Once again, kind of a coin. Sorry, kind of a coin flip and a wash on as far as the plus minus. On the ground, this guy shows me some ground fucking game in the one fight that I got. I kind of like this Diaz kid. I don't know him yet, but I mean, I'm looking at him. He's out of the Mexican PI. You guys know how much I like Mexicans. It's a Mexican, not a Mexican. Damn. I'm not going to be betting the favorite on this one. I'm actually even in Tapology. I'm going to pick Juan Diaz on this. I'm not crazy about it, but fucking heavy lean to this 15-1 guy who's training out of the Mexican PI. I mean, he's got the grappling record back into it. His last loss was fucking Rodrigo Vieira. And so he hasn't lost since 2021. And the guys he's fighting they're not great, but they're not horrible. I think
Quan.
I think this is his first test into the UFC, and I think he's been brought up slowly through the Contender Series, through everything else. I think he had the striking before, but now he's got the grappling as well. Man,
he was a Lux League champ. Look at
this
got
is
the belt.
this is not a walkthrough for Malcolm Wellmaker here. I'm picking the dog, and he's a pretty hefty underdog at plus 210. But Wellmaker's got so many holes in his game that I think it can be beat. I think Diaz might have the opportunity to do it. So I don't know if this is my dog of the night or whatever it is, but I got Diaz here. And I think he looks better in the face-offs too. He's not the bigger guy, but he looks, I don't know. I think he looks better.
Yeah, I'm not confident in Wellmaker, but I'm still taking him.
I want to see Wellmaker on the ground. I just haven't seen him on the ground. I think this guy's going to take him down.
I hear
It's
you, Dave.
It's going to be a good fight, but I'm picking the dog here.
Okay, moving on to the next. We have the co-main event. We got Do Ho Choi, the Korean Superboy, taking on Willie Cat Daniel Santos. Daniel Santos coming off 4 back-to-back wins. And he is a favorite here. Almost two. It was a minus 170 I've written down. Let's take a closer look at this co-main event fighter favorite, Daniel Santos. 13-2. He's training out of Shootbox Diego Lima. That was verified through his Instagram. He is wiping through all these Asians. Look at
Are we racist?
I'm not. Look at his thing. His last 2 wins. Ju Sang Yu, weird. Jong Young Lee, weird. Johnny Munoz, but still, the last 2 fights were both against in the UFC against Asians. Now, hey, he's doing good against Asians. Let's put him up against another one.
Well, I mean, if you want to, let's be fair. He's doing good against Koreans.
They are all Koreans too. They're all Koreans. Fucking Dana White privilege. Dana's setting up the Spanish to go to the Brazilians to beat up the Koreans. But I think he's coming to a roadblock here because taking on Do Ho Choi. Doo-Ho Choi is no newcomer to the UFC. He was back in the UFC way back in 2014 with wins. For some reason, he left because he had to come back through the Ultimate Fighter. See that? And back in 2014, he was fighting the UFC Fight Night, and he win. Then another Fight Night win. Sam Cecilia win. Then Ultimate Fighter 23 finale. So for some reason, he got cut, and then he had to go back into the fighter house.
Okay, did he have to go to like mandatory fucking Korean military service?
That's 2 years, and the gap is only a year. So that I think he did that.
He must have.
You know where that is? That's after his loss to Charles Jourdain. I think he went and did his service, then came back a new person and had that draw against Kyle Nelson.
His record's insane.
I know. Look it up. Looks like the credits for a ninja movie. Like a Shogun movie. Look at all the credits. Look at all these.
Dude, this is
he is the Japanese slayer. He is slaying all these Japs. He's like he should change his name to Nagasaki Bomb.
I'm gonna call him the Korean Avenger because he's gonna win this fight and he's gonna avenge the last Korean 2 losses.
I agree with you.
He is the Korean Avenger. That's what
I agree with you. I'm taking the Korean Avenger. He's out of a good training facility. Busan team, Mad. That's you know who else goes there? It's who's that? Kyung Hoo Kang, I think, or one of those. I don't know.
Here we go. Oh,
look at they got all those sites. You got to. They're all throughout the.
Jesus. They're all. Oh my god.
The Busan one. He's Busan. Is there a Busan one? It does. Or the bottom.
Busan team.
There you hit that one.
Here we go. Oh shit! No. Okay.
Oh, just go down. There you go. Look, Kyung Ho Kang. Yep, Mr.
Oh,
Perfect.
Okay.
That's the guy that I checked this out. Everybody else is just ding a ding a ding 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 ding. Who knows? So anyway, I am taking
Korean.
I'm taking my fellow countryman Doo-Ho Choi to beat Daniel Willie Cat Santos at plus money. He's plus 142 is what I wrote down. He might be something. He's 35 years old, so he can't. But it's 145 pounds. It's not that bad. But he can't be Super Boy anymore. He's changed his name to Korean Superman. Look at the Willie Cat bet boost plus 300. You see that? Willie Cat by KO under 2.5, or the Korean Superboy bet boost is just money line and over 1.5. That's what I would play.
That's right there. I'm picking that. I'm paying.
That's what I would do.
I'm picking that one.
Bowmaker absorbs 5 strikes per minute. Hey, I don't like that. Yuck. Choi is dog shit. Hey, bite your tongue. He'll eat that dog. I mean, I'm playing. It's just jokes. Come on, lighten up. All right, Gabe Itch. Gabe.
Hey, I'm trying to figure something out. Like, I'm just trying to figure one thing out.
Somebody clip that. Somebody please in the chat clip that. He'll eat the dog.
Let him talk. What are you trying to figure out, bud? I'll help you.
I'm trying to figure out if Daniel Santos is moving up a weight division or not.
145. I think I think you're onto something because I do recall he was at like Bantam, wasn't he? 135.
You went to me, and I was just trying to find it out.
Oh, look at Superboy. He's got a little bit of height, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Superboy for that reason. To be honest with you, he's older, but I do like the size here. Very, very, very experienced.
I like his win over Bill Algeo. I respect Bill Algeo. And Nate the Train. He just got
sharp,
destroyed by Michael Chiesa, though.
As much as I could, it's really sad because I want to go with Santos and I want to call him the South Korean xenomorph. He's been the South Korean Slayer. And
Okay,
Oh,
146 pounds. 146 pounds. Everybody's at 146 pounds.
Are we sure?
Are we?
You were looking at the wrong guy. That's the one we want to see.
You want to see Santos?
I think he fought at a lighter weight before.
Santos, 151.
Wow, he was up heavier, so he dropped weight. So the 151 would be like
Santos,
that's lightweight.
And he didn't make weight.
Hang on. 138. Dude, this guy's all over the place. 136.
Well, he made weight today, so and it's at 145. I don't know what he weighs today,
This
but
one's not even fucking record.
probably 145 and a half or
So he's fought
145.
from 135 to fucking like his last fight was 151. Was that short notice?
That must have been a catch weight or something because the guy's at 152.
Was that short? That must have been short notice. Hang on a second. Let me see the card. Hang on. I bet you he was short notice on the card.
Who do you
Who did he fight? Oh,
He
fuck.
looks too little.
who's saying yo or you? You.
You saying
remember?
Where is he? Yeah,
Right there.
151,
152.
That's a weird fucking weight class. What the fuck is that?
Catch weight. Somebody came in heavier, short notice or something. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm going with the guy who's bigger. That's kind of like I think it'll come into play here. I think he could hurt Santos.
You're taking
first.
Duho Choi?
Yeah, I'm taking Duho Choi.
Wow.
I know, man.
Let's see that one.
I feel like I'm letting like my true core fans down.
But
And
you're looking beyond race this time. You're not just judging by slanted eyes. Dave.
I hate myself right now. I don't even want to talk.
Hate myself for loving Asians. Dave.
Okay. Duho Choi, strike temperament 4.67 versus Santos 4.73. Strike absorbed 4.02 versus 5.03. Okay, positive striking ratio to Choi. Santos, negative striking ratio. On the ground, takedown average 1.43 versus 3.01.
Ooh.
Takedown average takedown advantage for Santos there. Accuracy 53-40. Defense 47-73. Submission average 0. Okay, I gotta see what Danielson's takedown average is. Hang on. Takedowns. Okay, 6, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so takedowns is definitely the fucking game plan here. Duho Choi takedowns 4, 2.
Look at his strikes. He's out striking everybody though.
Out striking and out taking down against Nate Landwehr and Bill Algeo.
In his wins, he's out
And
striking.
sub-attempts. And he fucking knocked the guys out.
Hey, there he is. Mythical Owl. What's up, buddy?
What's up, my brother?
Gabe.
And another corner flip in this one.
Look at
All
the
right.
5 head on Santos. Forehead so big at the 5 head. You watch fucking movie on that.
All right. I'm picking Choi to avenge the last 2 Korean losses. There is no way Santos is going 3 for 3 on Koreans. He's 2 for 3 on Koreans. There's no way he's going 3 for 3.
No.
Choi. I'm on Choi here on this one. He's plus money, plus 140.
The Great Yellow Hope. That's what we call him back in our home.
Great Yellow Hope.
The Great Yellow.
I'm on Choi. I'm fading Santos. There's no way Santos beats 3 Koreans in a row. No way.
Okay. Moving on. Up the card. Finally, we're at the main event. What this card was built around. We got Arnold Allen taking on Milk Costa. Milk, the Dalmatian. Yeah. I like
He doesn't
calling
look
him
like that
Patchy
anymore.
Mix.
That's
great.
changed. That's a bad picture.
Huh?
That's a
I know
bad
he should update it, but Almighty Arnold Allen comes in as a slight favorite. That's not Tapology's wrong. I have on Wednesday it was minus 166 for Arnold Allen. Milk Costa was plus 140. Right now, what we at? Right now it looks like minus 120 plus 100. Slight. So man, I put him in parlay. I should do it again because I put him at 160. I put him in parlays and everything. But I did take Arnold Allen. But I'll tell you why I got there.
Dalmatian?
Arnold Allen.
There's a Dalmatian fucking parlay? That
There's
365.
every
You can't do
main
that.
fight you got that.
You
What
can't
fight
do it.
result? Milk and the fight goes the distance plus 300.
You can't call it the Dalmatian parlay.
That's his nickname. You can use his nickname. He wants you to. Look at the picture for the show. It's him dressed up like a Dalmatian. He's using that his like Vinilago or whatever to his advantage. He's marketing that shit.
He's all white now.
That's why she should change it to the real Patchy Mix. Milk, the real Patchy Mix, Costa. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
He needs like a.
All right, here we go.
Hold
like
on. So anyway, Milk Costa, he's coming off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins in a row. Last time he lost was to Steve Garcia back in 2023, where he got ground and pounded, but then he jumped back with a nice stretch of green. Shailon Nurembeke, rear naked choked his ass. Andre Feely, guillotine choked him. That was a heartbreak.
That's good. That's
a great win.
You choke
Christian Rodriguez, unanimous decision. Juicy Julian Arosa, fight of the night, unanimous decision. Morgan Charrier, the French kickboxer, head kicked him with round 1. Fantastic. And most recently, spinning back fist to ground punches on Dan 50K, or now it's 100K, Dan 100K Ige. And he got the performance of the night for that. Now he takes on Arnold Almighty Allen. Arnold Allen, his resume, not looking good as of recently. Got some red in there. But he's been around. And back in the day, if you go down he had this little amateur career. Then he started as a pro in 2012. Yes, sir. 2012. Yeah, I know some of these viewers weren't even. Don't even get me started. Let's just go back to 2020, okay? Because that's okay. So Nick Lentz, unanimous decision. Sodiq Youssef, good win, unanimous decision. Dan the Hangman Hooker, he got performance of the night because he knocked him out round 1. Fantastic, Arnold Allen. That's great. Then he beat Calvin Cater, overrated New England. He's from my area. We'll move up to TriStar. Lost to Max Holloway. No shame in that. It's Max Holloway. He's got the biggest volume in that featherweight division, correct? Yep. Movsar Evloev, another beast as a featherweight. Lost to him. And then he beat Giga Chikadze. And most recently lost to John Silva, the fighting nerd, by unanimous decision. Is that the one where John Silva started? He cried afterward and shit, whatever. Yeah, that fucking cringy guy. Lord. I think that's the one where, Arnold Allen, most recent win. And that's the one afterward he was crying and shit. I'm like, Jesus, come on. Really? You're special. He's special. Talk about, So, I'm taking Arnold Allen, Almighty Allen. I think he's going to edge this out. He's training out of BKK fighters in the UK. Of course, he came over to acclimate to the conditions. He's been here about a week or something. You saw him. I think he's at the UFC PI doing some stuff. Milk is out of Shootbox Diego Lima, and I just went over his awesome record. I mean, he's a good play, but I have to go with my gut, and I think Arnold Allen's going to edge out a decision. Gabe, Itch, what are you going to do?
Is Arnold Allen on the decline, though? I mean, I think, you know when Arlen, you know when he had me, Arlen Allen had my full
14-year-old
attention.
viewers.
And this dude is unstoppable. Is when he fought and beat Dan Hooker. I think that was his Sodiq Yusuff, Dan Hooker, and that was his peak. And he's definitely got the strength to schedule, but when does that start to take a toll on the man? Is there something that is different about Arnold Allen? Because he fought fights after that I thought he should have won, that I think he's lost to some guy. Well, he lost to Max Holloway. That's pretty good. Can't beat Max Holloway. I think it was his very last fight. I think Gene Silva. Did I have Arnold Allen? I don't know, man. They're on two different trajectories right now. I don't want to underestimate Mel Costa. And I feel like he's got, Arnold
I think
Allen-
he's doing treatments, man. There's some spotting that he doesn't have anymore that he did. His arms used to be all messed up. Like, look at that page. Look at all that. I think he's getting treatments. He's looking more clear. I'm shit you not. Look at that. Now right there, nothing to do except for the patch on the back when he came walking in. That looked like a birthmark. I think he's cured.
It's not cured. It's the fucking
Not cured because he's still got the gravy on his face. But look at the gravy patch right there. Okay. That looks like Siberia.
It's progressive. Jesus Christ.
What's that? So it comes back, it gets stronger and lighter.
No,
It moves, it like gets darker and lighter and changes.
Just like the Dana
area.
White privilege. The Dana White privilege gets bigger.
Well, look right there. You can't even tell he's got it, except for on the gravy by his ear.
There's so many racist comments here I don't want to make.
That's not even racist. This has nothing to do with race. If Arnold Allen had this shit, I would talk about him too. It ain't nothing. I don't even know what race Milk Costa is. Was he Brazilian? Ain't nothing.
All right. Anyway,
see that, now that's doing the full Michael Jackson. There you go. Gonna be starting something. Got to be starting something.
Okay. I think this is pretty obvious, and I don't even know why this is even a fucking decision. Arnold Allen, 3.47 versus 4.38. Advantage Costa. Strike absorb 3.04 versus 2.97. Advantage Costa. Takedown average 0.86 versus 2.00. Advantage Costa. Takedown accuracy 47-40. Don't care. Takedown defense 71 versus 58. Don't care.
Don't care. I don't care unless it's Milk Costa. Then I'll say it. But everything else, when
takedown accuracy 47 versus 40. What's the difference on that thing? Really, in the grand scheme of things, out of all these repertoire fights, you're talking about 7% on takedown accuracy. Whereas
that's what you should care. Look at the down there.
About that. Takedown defense.
Chikazi beat the shit out of all those dudes, and Arnold Allen beat him.
Nice, but when Costa takes you down, defense, yeah, part big. I've got him on all the stats. I've got the height. I've got the reach. I've got the age. I can't bet against Costa, man. I gotta. You know what? I'm picking Costa.
Fair enough.
He's plus 100. He's probably going to finish it. But anyways, I'm going to stay with the plus 100. Costa's my pick.
And Gabe, who did you end up going with?
Fucking, why you call him Gabe?
I'm going with. I appreciate that, Ranch. Thank you for calling me by
your government name that you got, Mr. Itch.
Douchebag McConaughey?
I'm gonna go with Costa.
Oh, don't agree with me.
There you go. Good. All right. Now the fun part is, look at started early just so I can end early, but I didn't even end early. It's almost fucking midnight. So let's do our 3-legger. I gotta do that 5K tomorrow morning. Thankfully, it's not till 11, so I sleep in a little bit. But kicking back from the beginning.
2.
What?
You'll be done by like 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. But the whole thing, it's a 5K, and I'm fucking fat and 50. So I gotta get a little bit of. I can't just like that night in Ottawa.
50, by the way.
I'm 52. Okay, so the first going through the card. first fight is a girl fight, but we all agree on Nicole Cagliari. Second fight, we're all on Daniel Barres, and he is plus money. So that's a possibility right there over Luis Gurul. Then next fight is a girl fight. We're all on Alice Ardeline, but girl fights, don't put them in the parlay. Next fight is a bum fight. We're not going to put that in the parlay, but if we did, we're all on Andre Petrosky over Cody Brundage. But I just can't. He knocked himself out.
Me neither.
I can't do it.
Thank you. Boys are recent. The range,
Yeah,
the boys
girl
are
fights
recent.
and bum fights. We can't put them in.
Range, the boys are recent. That's bad.
Then next, another girl fight. We're split on this one. I'm taking Ketlin Vieira. You guys are both on Cavalcanti. Next one. This one we could throw in Tommy Gant, decorated wrestler. But the thing is, Artur Minev, he might be a beast. I don't know shit about him. Except for he's training at American Top Team, and he's a war dodger.
Short notice.
And he's short notice. That's correct. No camp. He had no camp. But he was training ATT this whole time, though. Okay. Next, we're all on the side of Tuco Tokos over Ivan Urslan. He is also plus money, but that's one that I'm not confident with it. But if you guys want to use him, I'm fine with that. This one, we're all on Chaos Oxfighter Williams. I like that he's with the Trevor Whitman's new gym with all those killers over there. Remember, you saw the picture. They're all beasts. And Nikolay Veretenikov, but you know who he's training with? I didn't even mention this during the breakdown. He's at King's MMA by Gabe Bitch. And he's training with Bysanger Susakayev. Remember that guy? Susakayev. I want to say maybe 2 or 3 events ago, he beat the shit out of somebody. But Susakayev's good, that guy. Bang, Bysanger. But doesn't matter. Chaos Williams, and I do like that. He's minus 125. So that might be a possibility. We're all on Bernardo Sopage. I like him too over Timmy Kwame. Timmy Kwame just eerily looks like a cancer patient. It's fucking nothing. He's all weird. He's got like a hump on his back, and he's all emaciated. I don't
be mean. Just.
I'm not. I'm just explaining why I'm picking Bernardo Sopage. He's more handsome. Okay. We're definitely all on Bukaki because he's taking on Christian Edwards, this Cro-Magnon fucking guy. I don't even what Jackson Wink, and where did he even come from? He just they're desperate fighting him. But yeah, that should be a lock. Bukowska's lock. I'm gonna write a lock right by him. He is yep.
Yeah, he's
Then we're split on Wellmaker and Diaz, which is understandable because Wellmaker has let us down the last fight, and you guys made some good points. Just because he's black and knees doesn't mean he's good. I mean, he hasn't shown anything except for he has those knockouts, but they're mostly like he hasn't been tested. And this guy Juan Diaz could be.
Excuse me, can I just stop you right there for a second? The correct term is Blasian. Go ahead.
Blasian.
Go ahead.
That's what you were doing just a second ago with your pipe. Blasian. I think black and knees works better.
Moving on.
Or Corey Negro. That's what you call Korean in black. Corey Negro. Black and knees would be Japanese in black. I think that's what Wellmaker is. Maybe Chino Negro. Chinese in black.
Or Blaxican, please.
Blaxican. Ooh. You're talking about maybe Daniel Santos or something. He's not Wellmaker.
He's Blaxican.
Oh my god.
All right. Anyway, we're all on Duho Choi plus money, but yeah, Willie Cat still might come out on top. That's too much of plus money. That's too much of a risk on Duho Choi because somebody said Duho Choi is boom dog shit. So Yeah, and we're split on. You guys are both on Milk, Costa, and I'm on Almighty Arnold Allen. So, what do you guys want to do? I like if I was to do it like secure one, I would throw Bukauskas. I know he's the widest line on the card, but minus 330 is
Too much.
I mean, it's a lock. Yeah, you're right. It's too much. Okay, so what we got? Well, let's do
Okay, I got Barres, Gant, Tokos, Chaos, and Sopaj. Pick what you want out of this.
Okay, all right. I would say get rid of the Tokos because Ivan Urslan out of American Top Team. That guy,
Gone.
So now we got out of these ones. I would get rid of Chaos Williams. I think I'm more confident with the other guys, with Sopaj, Barres, and yeah.
I agree.
Okay, so there it is. Plus
Plus
500. Nice round number. Negros Oriental. that's how you say it in Latin, Gerald. In Latin, you say Negros.
That's like a funny dude.
I did say that. That was, rare form. Okay. So let me put this in as well.
Oh, shit.
What we got here?
Shit.
Sopaj, Gant, Barres. Yeah, Gant they're setting him up to win. The only one I'm nervous about is Barres out of those three. Sopaj should run through.
Girl sucks. I fucking hate Girl. 5-fight fucking loser. His contract is done. They're not re-signing him.
Hey, I wonder what the odds are on that Diaz Perry fight, to be honest with you.
I think Mike Perry's gonna. Oh yeah, Dave. You said you wanted to go through the MVP picks. You got control of the thing. Let's do it. I'll do it real quick.
Where the fuck is it? Hang on.
It's on Tapology. You can pull that up.
Ronda Rousey's minus 500.
Unbelievable. And Ngannou's a stupid.
No. Ronda
unbettable,
Rousey is minus 650.
That's unbettable. And so is Ngannou is unbettable as well.
Where's the MVP fight? Let me see these odds. Oh, MVP, here it is. Bam.
Oh, I
Dang,
capped.
the line for Perry Diaz is closer than I thought.
What is it?
Perry minus 190, Diaz plus 165.
I got Perry minus 200, Nate Diaz plus 150.
I'll put Perry in this parlay right here.
You think Ngannou subs him?
What? Oh, Nate Diaz could sub him though. But Perry's been doing bare knuckle. He's been very active with the striking and shit. And I think it's going to be one of those type of deals. All right. Let me throw this together. Rousey and Serrano. Yeah.
How about Robelis Despain?
Listen, Nate Diaz by submission under 3.5 rounds is plus 800.
What? That could happen for real. He's got the advantage when it comes to jiu-jitsu.
Are you fucking kidding me? So how long are these rounds? These are not 5-minute rounds, right? You're not telling me that 15 minutes?
What?
17 and a half minutes of Nate Diaz not submitting Mike Perry? What?
Hey,
plus what?
Nate Diaz's boy, Chris Avila, is fucking opening up the card. And
Chris Avila?
Chris Avila is a boxer. I don't know if he's ever even fought in MMA.
Is he related to the Raging Panda, the girl fighter, Avila?
I don't know, but he's a plus 235 underdog. He should be. So whoever he's fighting, I would just take that dude, put him in a parlay too. Minus 275.
That's Interesting. Anyways,
Hey, what about Robelis Despain against Junior Dos Santos? Robelis Despain's a -350 favorite.
Oh wow, he got fraud checked too in the UFC.
But Junior Dos Santos blew his fucking shoulder out punching the air.
oh no, Rebellis has this 100%. No way, no way.
I'm gonna watch that shit.
For Nagano Lins, Nagano's at -1700. That's pretty bad.
I'm gonna put Nagano by sub.
By sub.
Hey, good luck.
So we got Rousey's pretty much a lock.
Oh, useless. You're the man, bro. You're the man.
Who's the skateboarder?
That's my boy. That's the GOAT. He's got many gifts, many talents.
Ooh.
Useless.
Avila? Chris Avila?
Oh, I thought you were talking about skateboarding. He could skateboard. He could.
No, Kiwi said I thought he was talking
sing
about
songs.
the skateboarder.
Oh, okay.
All right. So here's place bets. Okay, view my bets. Here it is. 3-pick parlay. Copy. All right.
Hey, right now by accident, I'm watching the tough season that Nate Diaz and Tony Ferguson were on.
By accident, you're watching it?
I didn't.
That's weird.
It was just a roulette. But Tony Ferguson used to be with the shit. He used to be so much more. It's hard to watch like old UFC interviews and fights, and then because it wasn't that long.
You can't be young forever.
But Tony Ferguson fell off. I don't think he fucking took care of himself.
He tried. He'll still take a fight. Plus money junkie parlay. 3 picks. Bernardo Sopaj, Tommy Gant, Daniel Barres. Right? Plus 526 on DraftKings. Dave's got bet 365. It's plus 500. Lock it in, boys. I'm going to color it just so I know because I started a bunch of them. Because I put a lock on. I'm going to do more bets too anyway before I settle in. Where was it? Tommy Gant, Daniel Barres, and what was the last? Oh, Sopaj. That's right.
Yep.
Okay. These are in Vegas, so it's regular time, 5 p.m. Eastern. For you guys, 2 o'clock. That's golden. You guys got it made over West Coast with time.
Yeah, but it's gonna conflict with hockey. Hockey's at 5.
Oh yeah. Well, Minnesota's out now. Colorado beat them, so give a shit.
I gotta watch Montreal win tomorrow.
Hopefully, Buffalo. What is that? What's that series?
It's going back 3-2 back into Montreal. Or sorry, 3-1 back into Montreal. So
I don't know. Tonight, I think I hit on something. Yeah, I won. The Braves won. I won that, but I lost. The White Sox fucking lost. The Yankees beat the Mets. Reds won. Oh, here's basketball. I lost. I had I picked Cleveland. They got destroyed by Detroit. Shit. Oh well. All right. Well, best of luck, guys.
Is that right?
Me. That's
And
awesome.
whoa,
See, that's
whoa.
the best, Kiwi. I wish I could wake up and have. I like when there's shows like over there or in Abu Dhabi and stuff. I like having early, like eating breakfast with UFC. Oh, what you got? The Spurs?
Dude, does that say 132 to 97?
135 to 99 is what I got right now on my
What the
live.
132 to 97? What the fuck?
Embarrassment. What an embarrassment.
I'm gonna win this because I got the Spurs.
What the?
And
By
the
how
over,
much? Do you have them by 40?
And the over 212. I took over 212 and the Spurs combo parlay. That's gonna cash. I'll win that one.
What? 132 to 99. What the fuck? Ouch. Not a
Great
good
show
look.
tonight. Thank you, Useless.
Not a good look for Minnesota.
Gabe
Good man,
Bitch
my brother.
appreciates it. He's your biggest fan.
Yeah, he's fucking
Useless,
got
if you get merch, Gabe Bitch will buy the shit out of it. I'm sure if you get merch.
Yeah, get some get some
T-shirt or something.
Gay bitch would like to talk.
different shirts, bro. Get coffee mugs. I want to see one. I want to see the mug every morning.
Ooh.
Get it. Make it say "my guy." Get a coffee mug that says "my guy,"
You should.
and then a shirt that says "Gish
Yeah.
Gallup."
Mine says, "Chicks can't resist my Asian persuasion." My wife got it for me, and then it has real chicks on it.
Tapology group number 926. Put your money where your mouth is. I
Gish
guess
Gallup.
everyone hears on it. Everyone hears on it. I'll be quiet.
Yeah, 926, right?
And then you put Giat on one of the shirts. I want my shirt to say Giat. Giat.
Yeah, every time he breaks down girl fights, he says that, right?
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
girl with hot ass, MMA cheeks. Best Instagram page you can go on, MMA cheeks.
I say that every time. Every time I go
So-
by the bikini coffee stand.
All right, guys, for real, I gotta get some sleep. I got a 5K tomorrow, like at 11. So I gotta get some rest. I gotta still make my Tapology picks too for Group 926, Murderers Row.
Mhm.
You're such a dick.
All right, best of luck, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, my guy.
No,
All right.
always.
Out.
Yeah.